Next time you're found with your chin on the ground, a lot to be learned. So look around.
It's still Negro, homie.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show is about to begin.
Okay, I'm done. So, Lyrically Yours, y'all ready for it?
Let's go.
All right. So, Lyrically Yours is a story that we take from a song, a very popular song. We normally do R&B because, you know, that's what most people like. And I'm going to give you the lyrics and I'm going to speak it to you. So I'm not going to sing it to you. I'm going to speak it to you as if it's a love note written to me. And I want to see if you can figure out what the song is. You ready? All right. So, I was staring at someone and it was the very first moment that I gazed.
Shy.
Oh, goddamn.
That's right.
Let me finish. It was the very first time
First time. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
that I gazed into her. Let me take it out, Kate.
Say hello and I say hi.
Sing it.
It was the very first time. The very first time I gazed into this lady's, let's say, her brown eyes, her
Sing it.
her mouth, her lips. They were saying, you know, waving at me, saying hey, and I just said hi, and I knew from right there she had to be like the one that I wanted, but like I was caught up in like just this physical attraction, but right, like to my this endearing, loving
Usher?
satisfaction,
Already said the song.
baby. I just knew
I was caught up.
it was more than just a phase.
Physical attraction.
But to my satisfaction.
Yeah.
You don't know that one? She said Usher.
Young.
She wasn't even born when that kid was out.
Really? What year was that? What year was that song? What do you think?
BC. When y'all was born.
Oh, she clowning us.
What do you think?
When it came out.
Release date for that song. What year?
88,
19
89, 90?
19 what?
1960.
No, don't do that.
Hey,
90.
we're gonna meet her mic. Here,
Yeah, don't do that.
I would say 1993.
93. What do you got?
Man, it might. I probably was in middle school. I probably like 88.
Oh no, 92.
92?
1992. It was close.
Close.
1992.
Okay.
Good
I
job.
was not born.
You gotta do something easier than that.
1992. We get you a little. So, thank you for tuning in. This is Socially Irresponsible. Crazy, right? Oh, hold on. So I can't introduce it. It's not Socially Irresponsible anymore. This is Irresponsible, the podcast. I am Damien, aka the Devil's Advocate.
Your boy KK.
And your girl JP.
And it's Kiki Monet.
Kiki Monet. With the who the hell is Kiki Monet? This is a new face, new voice.
Oh, I'm an R&B artist from Jersey.
We can't say that. No. You're not an R&B artist. You're just.
I am the.
No, we can't. We don't describe you like, because that's not what she did. We got to just say you're just
you
Kiki.
being petty.
No, I'm just saying you're just Kiki, right? Is that
Nope.
that's no?
I'm Kiki. Yes.
That's it. That's it. You ain't nobody else but
Yeah.
that.
She's standing behind me.
Yeah, you
Big
said
side.
on some bullshit.
You steal cars? Ain't that what y'all doing, Jerry? Steal cars?
The curse,
Still.
Yeah.
New Jersey Drive. You ever worried about Ralph? You need to be worried about your moms. You never seen that movie, neither, New Jersey Drive?
When was that?
Oh, hey.
But you
The
from
BC?
Jersey? It's a Jersey movie.
No, so what part of New Jersey are you from?
I'm from New Brunswick.
Is that close to Newark?
It's like 30 minutes away.
So y'all pretty hood for no fucking reason in Brunswick, you know?
Yeah.
Are you from the suburbs? Are you from a good area?
Yeah, the suburbs. It's like the suburbs, but when I came to Texas, I was like, damn, this ain't the suburbs.
Where?
Out here, the suburbs is the suburbs.
Up there?
Up in Jersey, the suburbs isn't the suburbs compared to Texas.
How many meals did you eat a day during the summertime?
2.
Y'all poor.
Yeah.
Y'all fucking poor.
Breakfast. You wake up and go to bed. One time,
Yeah.
2 times a week.
And cereal is one of those meals, so you know you're doing that.
Like breakfast and lunch during the daytime. Breakfast and
What
lunch.
you eat at night? You went to bed hungry in the motherfucker.
The snacks in between.
That's 3. You said
Oh.
2.
so like 6
4.
times.
4.
Oh, that's 4. Okay.
I ain't grow up poor.
Let's real quick. Let me scatter.
Poor people don't know they poor though.
I know, right?
Not until they move to Texas.
Yeah.
They move to Texas and realize, damn, these suburbs are not.
I live in the suburbs now here, and I'm like, dang, this is not where I used to live.
Let's get this call to action out of the way real quick. Everyone, check us out.
You are now connected to Socially Irresponsible, the podcast. That's IRSPNSBO. We are a social safe space geared to promote thought, growth, and community by having the needed conversations that to some may seem a bit irresponsible. But no matter what side of the equation you reside, please make sure you like, share, and most importantly, comment to let your voice be heard. Your support will push all of our voices to a wider audience. Come join the movement by watching us live weekend evenings on YouTube. You can tap into our viral clips on Instagram and TikTok, or even listen to us wherever it is you stream your podcast. So just do our platform a solid and bless us with a subscription and or a follow. Remember, guys, it's IRSPNSBL, and that's everywhere. And for all those that have been 10 toes down since day one, we appreciate you. Your support really helps us continue to make dope-ass content.
Making dope ass content.
For sure.
And that
Holding
is
your breath
it.
when you said that shit.
No,
like that.
Making sure. I have my presidential thumb out too. You know, I felt good about it. I felt good.
That's what's up.
So one thing that I've been noticing a lot on social media is this whole stud queening, I think is what they're calling it right now. Something that KK has brought to my attention, and boy,
The switch up.
ooh,
It's real out there.
They hot.
y'all know what is that stud queening shit? So everyone that's listening can know what the hell we're talking
It's
about.
it's like a video. It's videos like the lady is looking like young M.A. for the first 5 seconds, and then she turned into Beyonce or some shit.
Why you say Young and May though?
That's the only one I could think of.
She cute.
Young and May?
She's very nice. She's really nice.
You don't think
Even
Young
as
and
a
May-
woman,
No, she's
Even
not.
as-
I haven't seen her as a woman, but as a rapper, she's very ugly.
Oh wow.
That's not a light skin ain't pretty. Think of motherfucker light skin.
I didn't even bring the skin tone in there.
That's not an attractive female to me.
I never brought the skin tone in there. Like literally, like shortbread is hot.
I think I don't
Is she
know.
pretty?
I wouldn't holler at her.
Whoopi look good though. So what the fuck?
I do. I really do think Whoopi is attractive.
I met Whoopi
Especially when she's-
Goldberg.
I'm jealous.
Yes.
I'm so
She
jealous.
ugly in real life too, right?
Huh?
So you a just
She
smackdown.
She ugly in real life, bro.
No,
smack her
he's
down?
not.
Yeah.
You have sex with her? Like you like her like that?
I like the younger Whoopi. I think, but I like Whoopi because she's
the
smart.
same.
She's smart. She's
Baby Whoopi to
intelligent.
70 Whoopi. Them motherfuckers is all ugly to me.
I like her personality.
The color
That's
purple.
different.
I thought she was dope until KK pointed out that Tina pointed out she ain't had no eyebrows. When y'all pointed that shit out, I was disappointed. I never realized she had no eyebrows.
I didn't realize that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, she had no
Slap
eyebrows.
some shit like that though. We talking about nobody like that.
She wear glasses too, so you never notice her eyebrows.
But so would you fuck a stud? Would you
I definitely would.
really?
Yeah.
So if
I ain't even
you
lying.
if you had sex with a stud, would you be gay?
Nah, it's a woman.
Yeah. Would you? Would you smack one?
Would I have sex with a stud?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
I see him in the club.
Have
Nah,
you
but
ever-
I feel
That's a girl.
I feel gay though.
You
Why?
feel different?
I feel like
You feel gay if she put a strap on and have sex with you, right? You
Like
talking about you having sex with her or
like-
she having sex with you?
Like if I had sex with Young and May, I'd feel gay in the bitch. Say nigga,
It's
turn
a
that.
girl.
Because of the
though.
masculine
Say
energy.
nigga, give me that dick. I feel weird. I feel like yes, ma'am, yes, sir, like, yes, sir. Oh, come in, sir,
So she'll dominate you. Okay.
come in, sir.
She
Would you?
pulling your hair from the bitch?
I'm pulling her hair, she's pulling mine.
How you tooting that ass
What
up?
I would?
Would you but you say you would sleep with a stud, right? Have
Oh,
you ever?
definitely.
That was my
No, I
question.
haven't.
Have you ever?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Not that he knows of.
You?
Not
Not
that
that
he
you
knows of. No, I don't. I never slept with a stud. Not that I knew of. But like, I don't find studs attractive
Nah,
until
I've
they do
seen a
that
few
switch
with
up.
like in bars and shit. Like, oh my god,
So
I could
even
put it in the
if
motherfucker.
they did the switch up and then switched back to their stud,
Let's she go pick up her girlfriend.
would you still?
Yeah, could you date a stud?
No, hell no.
That switch it up.
No.
Could I date a stud?
It's like
No.
one moment, they very,
Like,
ladylike.
babe, I'm gonna try on your
Can
shirt.
she-
Wear your shirt today.
Can she hoop? The question is, can she hoop?
Yeah, let's say she can hoop.
Yeah, I
she
could. I could date a stud if she could hoop. Yeah,
What?
yeah. I can hang out with her and I can bone. Like
And you
it'd be a
okay
great
with her
relationship.
wearing the suit to the sneaker ball with you as well?
If her suit ain't better than mine, I gotta have a better suit.
She
I
gotta
gotta
wear
have a
cowboy
better
heels
suit.
for her suit, or she can wear like her slacks with the
Her what?
her shoes. What are those shoes?
Sneakers?
Slacks, little slack shoes,
Oh, like casual.
like loafers. She can wear loafers, or she got to wear heels.
Nah, she gotta wear some sneakers with me. We both gotta have some sneakers.
Yeah, the
on.
sneaker ball.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
we
sneaker
gotta
ball.
have some sneakers. But her shoe game could be better than mine.
Would you pull up with a girl wearing a tux to the same event as you?
You wouldn't?
Hell no, nigga.
I would.
Fuck no.
That's hot.
I would. Just for shits and
You can
giggles.
put on a tux and still give
But
the
if she's wearing it the stud way,
Yeah, like no.
Nigga, take my cummerbund.
No, I don't think I would. I'm just
Cake,
being
yeah, I can see
honest.
Cake in the mirror over there getting her tie right.
KK.
Cake over there getting her bow tie right.
Give me your coat, KK.
KK go smash and tell not to tell nobody.
That's exactly what I would do.
She gonna kick you out after that.
Yeah. Cake walking with his shoes, with his sneakers.
She gonna call you
I
out.
keep it going out.
That Men in Black pen is it's never happened.
This nigga, KK is still in her sandals, her slides as he walked out the room.
No, not the stud, the actual woman though.
It's the same thing.
No,
A stud
it's
is a
two
woman.
different people.
No, it's not.
No, you saying would I mess with the young MA one or her dressed up as a woman?
Would you mess up with
Same
the young
person.
MA? Would you mess up with the young the young stud that dresses up, knowing that she was looking like young MA?
Yeah, she all dressed up.
When you nude, you nude.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It do matter though.
No.
And when she's nude,
What if she got gold teeth and drink beer?
I can't do it. Can't do it. I can't do them grills, bro.
You kidding?
Nah,
Say nigga.
I can't do it.
Say nigga, where the rubbers at?
This nigga, your boy that fucked around got pregnant.
Yeah, fucked around, got the homeboy pregnant.
Fucked around got pregnant.
knock my homeboy up.
Yeah, I knocked my homeboy.
I hit the brat.
You did the brat?
She thick.
I knocked the brat.
The brat fine
braids
shit.
out that motherfucker. Knocked the braids up off that motherfucker.
Damn, I was gonna ask a transgender question.
I don't want to play them. I don't even want to play them kind of games.
What
They have the surgery.
No.
You watch basketball? You seen them TikTok? You watch basketball? Yeah, my daddy was in the NBA. Who your daddy? They Dwayne Wade. And they, oh. Y'all ever seen those?
Yeah, I seen it.
I have not.
Bro, it's like the game is on. It's a female sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
And he come in. So he walk through the door. Like, oh, you like basketball? Yeah, my daddy played in the NBA. Who your daddy? He like, she's Dwayne Wade. And the music just changed and zoom in, and they like, oh my motherfucking god.
So we need to leave Dwayne Wade alone, man.
What?
Because his son, man. Is that why everybody messes with Dwayne Wade? Because of Zaya?
I think I like what they're doing.
What is his son?
Zaya.
Zion.
Zaya, not because Zaire was the her, right? And then now Zaya is.
I don't remember the other name.
Oh damn! I didn't know her name was Zaire. His name was Zaire.
I think it was Zaire, and then now it's what's her name?
Zaya.
Zaya, yeah. Y'all leave do it. He's being a very supportive father. Now he gay. Like everyone is just hating on his ass. I don't get it, man.
Well,
If my kid decided to turn gay or whatever, I would support.
That's different than turning gay, though.
I'll
Your
be-
kid
I'll be
didn't decide.
sad.
Your kid was always gay. They just found out. They didn't just decide because you were born. That was one of my. I always thought that was one of my
You
biggest
think
fears.
that?
That was one of my biggest fears growing up because that's what they taught. They taught you that you're born like this. You're not different. This is just how you are. So I was like, man, what if God tells me I'm? What if I'm gay and I just don't know it yet? That was the biggest fear of mine. Like,
Did you ever have?
I don't want to.
Have you ever
You
thought
curious?
you were?
When I was a kid, like they didn't teach us that. They just said people are born this way, and they just find out when they find out.
okay.
And I was like, I don't want to be 18 and find out that I like boys. Like I was terrified.
Were you ever curious,
Running
though?
back kind of
No, I
cute. The running back kind of cute, coach.
Yeah.
Like, hold on, man. Hold on, man.
Hey, you see how he hit that A gap? Ooh, he hit that A gap so fast. Oh, he's so solid.
Tom King.
That's kiss.
Transgender. It was a question that was on it. So I've been watching another podcast, Whatever. Y'all heard of it? It's kind of like Fresh and Fit, but it's white boys.
Okay.
And you're familiar with Fresh and Fit?
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah. So he be getting on there. That white boy be getting on the girls. He had a question and it offended this one woman who had transgender friends. The question was, if you had a choice between sleeping with the oldest woman in the world or a transgender woman, which would you pick, Kay?
The oldest woman.
If you had a choice to sleep with a transgender male or the oldest man in the world, what would you choose?
I can answer that.
I don't know. I don't prefer neither, honestly.
You had to pick one.
Transgender male.
A transgender male.
Yeah.
Because it's younger.
So you vagina? Never mind. Next question. So what would you do? Would you?
A transgender male. Like, I'm hoping that they had the surgery.
An old man, I can't do no old man.
Hopefully they got a dick now.
I can't do a man. I'm doing the old lady.
So you wouldn't transgender male? You would.
Yeah.
What the fuck would you do?
Yeah. Don't forget about yourself.
me and the old woman is getting married.
Oh yeah, shit. Play them games. You ask motherfucker questions and shit, weird shit. Then you don't respond to the shit. Hold on, you got me answering this shit on live.
So next question is moving along. No, it's always been weird. Like the whole trend. We kind of talked about it before. The whole transgender thing. I don't have issues with it as much as most people. But I'm not like, ew, you're transgender. But I'm not also gonna pretend like that ain't a whole man. You know what I mean? And it's cool. Do what you want to do. But like, I don't want to do.
You know, it's a big deal when they feel the need to disclose their history. It's that big of a deal. You
What do you
should
mean?
disclose that. Like if if I meet you and you're a man that used to be a woman, I would want to know that.
So my problem is
I need to know.
when they want to sleep with a man, obviously, because they're a trans woman, but they want to eventually call a man out and call him gay. But you consider yourself a woman, so why are you calling him out for being gay?
Attention.
To taunt him, yeah.
See, even that little scenario you went through, that was very confusing for me.
For you.
Yeah, just the whole. Say that again.
So, i.e., you got celebrities that sleep with transgender women.
Lamar Odom.
Right.
So
A
does
transgender woman is identified as a woman.
Yeah.
But you want to call somebody out and say they're gay
For sleeping with you.
with you. So you confused too. Because either you're a woman, like you consider yourself a woman, so technically he's not gay. However, I'm not even gonna get into that. But yeah, I just don't agree with that. Don't try to call a man out and call him gay because he slept with you because you identify as a woman.
So he's playing both cards. The transgender person is playing both cards.
Right.
If you're a woman, be a woman.
Right.
So you can never. Yeah. That makes sense. That'd be weird.
Yeah, and they do that.
I'd be disappointed. Like we saw those pictures, before we've seen those pictures, and it's like pictures of a transgender woman that
Oh, you
look
play
bad,
the games.
and you're like, man, that girl is beautiful.
pick one A B C D and then let me all. If they
Yeah,
all do,
man.
don't play with me like that, man. No.
I mean,
When they
Cake
do the
over there.
answer, I ain't answering that shit. I already know why you asking me to answer the shit.
Cake
You
over
got
there.
bored. Get off. man.
let's go anyway.
Wait, no, because I'll be doing that to my little brother. I'll send him a picture and be like, "What you think of this girl?" He like, "She gay, isn't she?"
KK man, he got a boner over a brother. Like, God damn it, why? It's okay. It look like a woman. You fine.
Look like a woman and is a woman though.
It's just that double standard. Like
So you Y'all both find trans women attractive, though.
I find women attractive, not trans women. If it's a woman that looks like a woman, it's like, yeah, she's beautiful. But if I would have sex with her, would be a completely different conversation based on, you know, what tool they were born with.
Some of them dudes be cute or whatever. No, I'm playing.
Say it again for the camera. The camera was on.
Some of them dudes be cute or whatever. I'm definitely playing.
Hey, he said that holding the mic. Some of them dudes be cute.
And then they be like posting that shit in their stories and shit. Like, hold on, I'm playing.
You got excited. You got real close to that mic.
I
when
didn't
you said that.
do that.
He said, some of them transgender women be cute.
Yeah, real
I said,
close.
whatever.
They look great.
Cradle the balls, shoot the shaft,
Cute.
work the pipe, swallow the gravy. Get it over here, buddy. Let's do this.
So you have women. There's this. I'm a older attractive woman. I'm attracted to older women. As we're talking about, you know, older women attraction.
How old?
Not like 80. So
60.
I don't know. I mean, I think Angela Bassett is bad, but she looked, you know, all 22. So it's just a more of a mindset thing, right? Because as we're getting older, as I'm getting older, I realize you have to look at different things besides beauty, right? Like
Yeah.
other things are going to be more attractive. So someone that is seasoned, as y'all say, I just find it more attractive. I don't know.
Okay.
And I say that because it's like the whole MILF conversation. Like a woman loves to be a MILF. Like that's a thing. I was scrolling through social media and they had, what was her name? Cher. She's dating some 23-year-old man. Cher.
No.
37-year-old man.
Yeah.
Cher. And Cher is 76 herself, right? And like everyone is like, oh, that's dope. Now you heard about Marcus Houston.
That's rape though, nigga. What are you talking? How you comparing the two?
You can't compare.
Is that a bad comparison?
Yeah, they thought he with her for
They
10 years. She was
just
12. Nigga, like,
So was they really together for 10 years? Like,
don't know.
Like, would they really put that out there if that was really the case? Like, in all
It
honesty,
got put out there, shit.
I mean, I don't know.
Unless they don't know math or it was a typo or something.
Yeah,
I hope she 32, shit.
because they're like they've been dating for 10 years and married for 3.
I
and
think
she's
she
like,
is 32. I think they was just a typo because there's no way.
She has to be
It doesn't-
32.
it doesn't
She
make
was
sense.
22.
Really young. She looks really young, and I mean, she looks older than 20.
There's no
Yeah.
way she's 32 because they got married at she was 19 and they haven't been married at no.
But again, they're saying the relationship was 10 years
10
old.
years old.
They
Which means they were
they-
dating when she was 12.
they have a whole TikTok community dedicated to them, and
Really?
at one point she was missing. Like
Okay.
her parents, or I don't know the full situation, but I can show you later.
No, I believe you.
But she was missing at one point. So they got married when she was 19. So there's no way she's 32.
No, I was just saying, like, I was hoping she was 32.
Hoping that was the typo. I'm hoping the 10-year relationship. But the reason why I bring it up is because, you know, it's always that different side. Maybe Marcus Houston was a bad example.
Terrible example.
But of course, you have those situations where, like, a MILF is like the thing for a woman to be. Every woman wants to be a MILF. Every woman wants
Not
to be.
me because I don't want to be nobody's
I don't
mom
wanna
yet.
be
You can be a mom, right?
Nope. not
But-
Be a
yet.
wife.
But
Milf.
Anybody
you
else?
could be a MILF and a wife.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
But that would require you to be
Have
somebody.
kids. Just have kids.
right?
Yeah, that's the only thing. Just an attractive mother.
Yeah.
You could be both. But being a DILF is creepy as shit.
What the fuck is that?
A dad I'd like to.
Why is it creepy?
Wait, so a MILF is not an older woman that's a mom that's out in a dating pool?
Has nothing to do with dating pool. It's just an attractive mom that kids think is beautiful. A mom I'd like to F.
Like, it came from that American Pie,
Stifler.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stifler was
Remember
Stifler.
American Pie?
No.
She's
never watched it.
Haven't seen it.
So what do it stand for?
Mother,
Mother,
I'd
I
like to F.
fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, like
okay.
you look bad as you a bad mom.
Yeah, that's all it is.
You a fine mom.
I thought it was like a mom in a dating pool.
Nah.
Mom, I'd like to
Something like a
fuck.
cougar.
Nope. Just
No, cougar's
just
a cougar.
fine mom.
Okay.
So like that's like a thing. Like every woman who has kids, they want to be attractive, right?
I can see that. Yeah.
But then like a DILF is like creepy. Like
Why is it creepy though?
Dang, I know you heard of a diff.
I haven't either, but why would it be creepy?
because an attractive dad, and it's like teenage girls want to have sex with you.
It's not creepy though.
It's creepy on both ends, but
Thank you.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's it's like, oh, my dad, like, oh, it just looks different, right?
Yeah.
Because, and I think that's weird. Like, I want to be a DILF, right? I drop my kids off at school, and I don't want to be just some ragged ass dude dropping my kids off.
Has anybody ever told you were a DILF?
Nope.
No. No. They don't talk like that nowadays.
Yes, they do. They talk like that.
For real?
Yeah.
Well, my kids go to a charter school, and it's funny because I laugh at them because all the kids think I'm their older brother.
Oh, you're a DILF then, I guess.
You know what I mean? And that's weird.
I'm a DILF.
That's weird to me, right?
I think I'm a DILF. I'm gonna start calling myself the DILF.
The DILF. No, you can't.
Instagram name the DILF.
Nah. No, you're meek.
You're meek.
I'm me.
The bootleg meek mill.
The diff.
Me, DILF Mills.
Meek DILF. Meek DILFs.
Hey, are you gonna change it to DILF? If you don't, I will.
No, I'll tell you my Instagram name the DILF.
DILF is dope.
Meek DILF.
Somebody handsome as grandpa. That's why I'm gonna change my name.
Gilf, you're
to.
Gilf.
Grandkid, motherfucking shit.
Granddaddy, I like
Silver
that.
Fox. Ooh, those Silver Fox men.
DILF. They call you Papa, right?
Papa.
Papa.
Yeah.
You a
What,
PILF.
you got grandkids already?
Yeah, my great grandma.
Hold on. Set it again. I want to catch that face.
She was shocked.
Set it again.
You got grandkids already? Oh my goodness.
It's crazy, right? This thing's old.
Dang, you old.
Yeah, he's old.
And you dress like that?
Yeah.
He dressing like a diff.
Like a.
like that.
Nah, he's like, you dress like my little brother.
Look at him. Got piercings.
Hey, that social security check is that social security check is coming in properly.
Yeah. That retirement check looking real spiffy on you.
He's at least 45% disability for that eye.
I put all these cords about all this shit in all this shit right now.
The whole table.
I'm not
So-
all this shit over.
Okay, so I got a question, Kay. I asked before. I have never asked this question on air.
Why I dress like this?
No.
You know why?
Let me
You know
finish.
why?
Let me finish the question because I want everyone to hear it. All right, you fucked up the Shy song. They got that shit on 3 bars, and you don't even listen to R&B. Three words, you don't even listen to R&B. But carpet and drapes. Don't answer until I finish it, okay? You're the Popeye in charge, right? So carpet and drapes match. That's what they say.
Okay.
Are we in understanding when I
Yes.
say carpet and drapes? Carpet would be your pubic hair,
Yeah.
and then the drapes would be your
Hair.
right? Okay. So carpet and drapes match. So when you go gray on your head, do you also go gray down below?
I never seen it.
I think so. Oh no, I'm not saying I gotta.
Wait.
You got you.
We asking you. You got
Your
gray in your
grandpa.
beard. So do you got some grays down there?
Do you go gray? Hold on, I'm asking one more time.
Few
So
strains.
carpet and drapes. We know what carpet and drapes
Few
is.
strains. I got a couple of strains in my.
So yeah, is your pubic hair gray also?
No, it's not.
It's not at all.
I
So
don't sit there and dissect the motherfucker.
hold on, let me check.
But if it is, I'm gonna pluck that motherfucker up out of there.
So with that being said, the other part of the question. So if you start going bald on top, do you start going bald down there?
Absolutely not.
I don't
No.
think so.
But that would be nice.
So.
You have like the cul-de-sac baldness on your balls and shit. Like
I don't think they
left
go
balls
bald.
is bare and the
Cause
right
niggas
ball
go
is here.
bald and beards be way down here, nigga. Shit, that it don't matter.
Walk around with hairy balls.
Do you shave down there?
That's a personal question. Yes.
You do?
That's a personal question. Yes.
Man.
Answer it.
I think everyone should shave. So if y'all have hair, like cut that shit off. It's gross.
Grow
Yeah.
the fuck up.
I have a friend that don't shave. She just like kind of like just take the clippers. So she got like low carpet. You know.
Low carpet.
Yeah.
She ain't got a shag. She's
She
got
don't have the heart with a.
she don't have hardwood.
Being about with your hand holding the hair. Blue magic part that shit. Move.
Can't get out of braiding that bitch over there. Quit moving. You shaved though, right? Seriously.
He said yeah.
Yeah. Like all off of you just.
What you mean all off?
Is it weird for you to have the conversation?
So do y'all shave y'all rear end too?
Nah, I don't put nothing in my ass.
I
They
shave.
put it
That's
in.
crazy. I know your booty's sour.
What do you mean?
For real, right? You gotta shave your ass, bro. I shave as much as I can. Yes.
Yeah,
Put
you
there.
can musty down there.
It just looks weird. Like you have everything shaving in the hairy ass booty hole.
Look at my arms though. I'm not a hairy person though. Like
Put your fingers down your crack and smell it, and I bet you it stinks.
it's a booty niggas supposed to stink.
No, it's not. Fuck.
It's not supposed to smell that
Put it
bad.
on thing.
Yo, girl.
Not like that though.
Not like that.
Put your hand in your pants right now. Tell me your booty don't stink.
She been outside all day. No, relax.
Let JB smell it.
She been outside all day.
Shit.
That shit gonna be musty as hell.
That's what I'm saying though.
Wait,
You said you been
wait,
outside.
All you gotta do is get some Nair.
I'm not putting no goddamn nair on my ass.
You don't. I nair down there.
Yeah.
You don't nair 5 minutes and get in the shower.
Pay clippers and shit for that.
Clippers for what? It's 2023. Just go and put that little
I ain't
jet.
gonna lie,
Now
Manscaped
you
is
gotta be fucked
amazing
up.
though.
You don't. Oh, nairing.
I'm not ripping no motherfucking hair.
You don't
on
rip
my
it. It
body.
falls off.
Nair, it rinse off with the
It
water.
rinses off. It just comes straight off. The
No, I still
greatest
wouldn't do it.
thing. My
You
You
homeboy.
literally wipe and it comes off.
I Nair mine.
My homeboy put me on that shit. No bullshit.
Y'all in the shower together. You like here, some nair in. Goddamn football shower. Here, nigga, hey, put some nair right here.
my
Yeah,
back.
that's what happened, K. He spread my ass cheek. He threw that shit down to make sure it's in there all good.
You back at the water, had your booty over.
Yeah,
I was holding on to the wall like this. I was holding on to the wall like this.
spread them cheeks.
5 minutes, shit started burning, so we had to take it off. That's exactly what happened, K.
All right.
Yeah, when it start burning, Kate, and that's when you know you did it too long.
Yeah, you left it on too long.
5
Never
minutes
burn.
ago,
Ain't putting that shit on me.
Well, we can get.
You should try it.
We can get. I told the angel.
When's your birthday?
What?
When's your birthday?
September 21st.
Let's all get some money together
I don't need no money for that shit.
and buy him some Nair for his
Nair.
birthday.
Absolutely.
For his birthday.
Yes.
And a
then
timer.
It even comes with a comb. It's like not a comb. It's like a little scraper.
Little
Yeah.
scraper.
If we
Little scraper.
we can get Angel involved.
Yeah.
You can bend over for her.
And she go on the wall like this, and she
Yeah.
behind you.
If she get pasted all up.
Yeah.
So Angel, you watching this,
And
girl?
we'll put the timer
Yeah.
on 3 minutes and then ding, take it off.
I bet that booty be smelling good.
You gonna put your fingers on there, you gonna smell nothing.
You like your booty hole lick?
I about to say Angel go. She go do it now.
Be quiet. You like it,
I've had it done before.
but do you
How did it
enjoy it?
feel?
Good in bed. I was like,
was
stop.
confusing.
Don't stop. Like,
Yeah.
stop. No, wait. Don't stop.
Go back.
Yes. Stop. Nah, fuck that. Don't stop.
So then you should
time, stop.
you should nair for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should nair.
Would you like to lick a hairy ass?
I wouldn't lick any ass.
You never lick a booty hole?
Fuck
Really?
No, nigga.
Yeah, you
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, me neither.
You're lying. You're lying.
That's gross.
You never licked
never did
ass
that?
before?
No, why would you do that?
You're dark skin. What the hell? You
Oh,
don't
what the fuck?
participate in dark skin activities?
Hey, on the cool, she just called you a nigga though.
Hey,
Cool.
you dark skin. You need to be.
Wait, you don't eat booty.
This nigga
No,
took the
no.
glasses off.
I really don't.
That means he's serious.
That's
are we-
crazy.
You're convincing.
The nigga don't see why he's looking at you right now. He just took the glasses off to let you know.
You need to
that
do
he's-
that before you die.
Why? All the food I got in my refrigerator. The fuck? Boy, y'all niggas tripping.
But you eat the cat. Hey, no, it's literally a small.
You got seafood in your fridge?
It's at least they're neighbors. They're cousins. They're like right there.
Really?
It's like you can't go holler at the brother and not say what's up to the sister. Like they're right there.
Just drop the
That's
tongue
just
down a
rude.
little lower.
That's rude. The bottom of your lip is at least touching the outside of the
Yeah.
anus. You might as well go ahead
Like
and
your
just drop it
chin
a
is
little
there.
bit more.
Your
It's
chin is right there.
So then you poke.
You're tickling the shit out of it. That's what it is. So you're
What
being
is
rude.
that?
You like to poke it though, right? On a female, of course.
Anal sex.
No, I don't do that either.
Really?
Boy,
I think he's lying on that.
You just like a missionary nigga, huh?
No, it's
You a missionary nigga.
how the
in
fuck
bed
are
by
we on?
This
9:30.
nigga is nervous as shit.
No, I'm not there.
How about you?
These nuts. Got him.
Y'all like y'all ass lit?
It don't bother me either way.
Hold on, not it doesn't bother you.
Okay.
He said, "Do you like it?" Is the question that
Yeah.
he asked.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you like to have anal sex?
No. I
Every
don't
now
like
and
that.
then.
She crazy. I don't like that.
Every now and then. Special occasion.
I wish I did shit like that more than I don't eat
Did
pussy
shit
either.
like that?
You don't?
No, I don't. It's not a thing.
You got a girlfriend?
I do not.
That's why.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
But like,
But you
even,
got a sex partner, I'm sure.
You do?
no.
You not have
That's
sex at
why.
all. So unless you haven't had
See now.
In a hot seat, right? No,
Are you telling the truth?
no, I was gonna say something. No, I was gonna say something I don't know if I'm ready to talk about that yet, though.
No,
No.
I
The
thought
color of it. That
he's
conversation.
coming.
No.
He's coming out. He's coming out of the closet.
Not having that conversation. That conversation to get us. I lose all my black stripes on that conversation.
He's coming out the
I'd
closet.
get kicked out the black community real quick.
I mean, you almost close.
Did she just say that, y'all? No, that is.
Kidding.
Should I say that, Kay?
Kidding.
Want me to say it, Kay?
No.
Wait, why don't you though?
Do what?
Why don't you eat nothing?
I mean, it's not that I don't.
You don't eat cat either?
No,
You
it's
didn't
not.
hear him say that?
Yeah, I just said that's what he's talking about.
You don't eat cat? No, I didn't hear
Wait,
it.
so-
I have. It's just it's not
It was
mine.
nasty.
No, it wasn't. No, it's just like a battery. If you don't put your tongue,
You said battery?
you put your tongue into a battery. Like,
How many times did you, like, how many?
I'm joking. No, I'm you're right, Kay.
I've never heard that before.
Like a battery. That was a dangerous pussy.
She was.
I've seen this amoxicillin in there.
Right.
For the
burning.
so was that your first and last time?
No,
No.
I don't have. I'm not against it. I just don't.
Jamie looking like you.
Because they used to always make fun because I always say I don't, and then Tina was like, "Nigga, you do. You just don't." Eat
We used to
everybody's
have
pussy."
real arguments and shit.
real arguments over shit like that. Yeah.
Me and Tina, she's a lesbian. Mm-hmm. We used to argue who eat it. I'm like, you got me fucked.
A woman should. A woman.
That's a lie.
The conversation. The conversation.
Women do not eat it better.
You want you like you want to say something. You look like you want to say something.
I'm just thinking. That's all.
Thinking about the last time you had a woman eat your vagina.
I ain't never had a woman do that. I don't like women.
So what are you thinking about?
I don't like women either, but I
don't like
have had
women.
one to do it.
I don't like women.
Had
I
one
just
want
don't
to
want
do
them
it, one
touching
did
me.
it.
I've had a woman to do it. I don't like women, but
You've had a woman eat your vagina before? Okay.
several.
But you don't like because you tried it several times and realized it wasn't your cup of tea.
I mean, eating my cat. I'm not.
So Emily, change the positions. What about sucking toes? Anybody sucking toes?
Oh, hell no.
No.
Fuck no.
I don't even like my toes.
If you would have said yeah, I would have been like, get out.
No, not sucking
I would
my
actually take
toes.
your shoes off. Let me see what toes look like.
My toes are beautiful.
I don't give a fuck what they look like.
You would suck toes, JB?
Hell no.
Oh.
My toes aren't beautiful. I'm totally lying. My
So
toes
how
are
about you?
regular.
No.
Toes?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't even hold hands.
You don't do nothing.
I
That's why you single.
don't even.
How long you been
That's
single for?
Like if like dating.
Don't fumble this bag, nigga.
Right.
Oh
They're watching.
no, I've dated.
I see dead people.
He's not about to answer this. I've never seen him this quiet.
Wow.
Speechless.
No, I want to. If I talk about this, it's gonna bring up a whole bunch of shit, and I'm gonna talk about it and talk about it and talk about it, and it's gonna be a bad. It's gonna be a bad conversation.
Channel 5 reporting life.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bad conversation. But no, I've dated.
Say something, motherfucker.
I just said I dated.
Okay.
I dated. We're gonna edit this out anyway. So we're good. I'm gonna edit this off the
No,
chart.
you're not. No,
We're
you're
at where are we at? 38 minutes
This is
and
live.
20 seconds. Okay, got it. Mark that shit down. No, I've dated.
Emily said she had somebody suck her toes. Did you like it? Did you enjoy it?
Emily, you're gross. You're gross, Emily.
I've had somebody suck my toes before. A lot of times.
Did you like it?
You like that?
It's cool. It's whatever.
I don't like it.
It's cool.
It's whatever.
It's cool.
It's not something that's like, it's not a deal breaker. It's not something that like, oh, if you don't suck toes because this guy sucked my toes before, I wouldn't mess with you. It's just like, oh, okay, if he do it, he a gremlin. I'll never date a man that's, no, I would. I'm lying.
Do you have like a very nasty, crazy fetish?
Me?
You call a nigga a gremlin?
No.
Do you have like something that's like just gross and nasty, but you love it? Okay, this smile, it says a lot. What is that? What is that
You
smile?
let nigga spit in your mouth?
No, I don't like that. That's like equivalent to throwing up in my mouth, I feel like.
Do you like for a nigga to spit on your while he's and just?
Yeah, but it's kind of nasty.
Yeah, I don't know.
But you let a nigga nut in you.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
If nobody ever nutted in you?
Never. I don't.
There you go, fellas.
I don't let niggas just dump in
Her
me.
DM is just.
I do not let men just dump in me. No. No.
That's what's up.
Got no ring on my finger.
You know what?
Ring on your finger.
Yeah, so do dumping in me? Like I'm just a.
Is that the prize?
I don't.
Is that the prize you get?
No, it's not the prize you get. It's just like you just like niggas.
You don't like, and you said you don't do anal.
No.
Oh, okay.
You never had raw sex?
I'm about to say.
Damn, don't put me in the hot seat now.
But you have it, right? You say you work.
I don't let. Yeah, I wear condoms. I don't let men dumping me.
That's smart.
not-
They pull out, they leaking you though. So
That's smart.
Have you ever
Same
had
shit.
raw, like no condom sex?
Yes.
Then you have
So
to have.
niggas is not
No, but with my boyfriend, the first boyfriend I ever had,
It
my first
doesn't
time,
matter who it
first
was.
person.
Nigga. It's a question.
only
was,
person.
Pre-com is a thing.
It's a real thing.
But like after him, I've never let nobody dump at me. I don't let guys do that, boyfriend or not.
Well, when you call it dumping in you, I wouldn't let no one do that shit
Like it's
either.
Dumping
bad.
you. It is bad.
You dump on him though.
No.
So you don't come.
Talking about that hot seat. The hot seat's a
Yes.
motherfucker, ain't it?
Put me in the hot seat. I'm equipped for it.
She said.
But you
dump.
just ran.
Talking about dump.
You just ran in front of the person, motherfucker.
Yes, I've had. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
That's crazy. No one's ever
Not
dumped in
eating
me
ass.
neither.
We can tell.
Yeah, no one's ever dumped in me. I'm dumped.
Your
Okay.
your skin is so clear. We
You
can
let
tell
it-
you ain't let none of these don't stress you out.
Right.
You let anybody dump in you, Kay?
Look at him. He has a
Sure.
No, say no. No one's ever dumped.
You talking about a woman orgasm on your
no
dick?
dumping
No,
in you
dump
is a
in you.
man.
Yeah, come on, I have stupid shit.
I'm trying to help you out, my nigga. He's like, yeah, sure. I'm pretty sure.
To process that.
I don't know if you finished, but you was in
You
there.
gotta think. Okay, you gotta think
Ask you have you nutted on the dude, right?
on. But he
That's
said
on.
in.
Man.
He said you let somebody nut. He let somebody.
Words matter.
All right, question. Would you rather lick ass or suck toes?
I just
All
want
in
to
the
have sex.
asshole. Pick one.
I'm not picking either one of them.
Hey,
nasty ass things.
participate.
I'm not participating in that shit.
You gotta pick
Participate.
one.
No,
Fresh out the
nigga.
shower. Fresh out the shower.
The nigga had a
Fuck
gun.
what it was fresh out of the ocean, nigga.
If a nigga had a gun,
What Jesus walked on, nigga. I'm not.
A nigga had a gun to your mama head.
She got
Pick one.
She had a great life. She got an amazing motherfucking life, nigga. I'm not doing neither one of them, nigga.
Your daughter head.
Can't do it, bro.
You can't lick a little booty hole.
I got 3 kids. So you gotta pick one. nigga. Pick one. nigga. I'm not doing that shit.
Oh,
Ass or suck toes. That's your choice.
that's it. That's all you got.
Nah,
What you going with?
I need ass. I have no. If you fresh out the shower, I have no problem eating ass.
But how you don't eat pussy, but you eat ass though?
You got like if that's the choice, if that's the choice, that's what I'm choosing.
That's not my choice.
This nigga's gonna die. This nigga too vain to live.
Pick something else.
Kiki.
On KK's
Me?
tombstone.
Yeah, if you had
The
to,
question for men.
No,
She
men-
shot asshole.
men like to
Toes.
their ass
Toes.
licked.
Toes over ass.
Toes. Yeah.
Threw the fuck off, nigga. I threw it on my mouth a little bit.
It's crazy when toes is worse than ass to me.
Me too.
Like that's crazy. Oh, that's
Nigga had a whole bunch
crazy.
of fungus toenails.
You gonna eat ass?
And you're talking about a man's toes too.
Fucking.
But you know how men's feet is. Oh,
Fungus toenails and shit. No,
That
you
nigga-
eat that shit?
Exactly.
You gonna suck on them?
that nigga been hooping
Wood
since
chips. You gonna suck on the
1946.
green
But
wood
if you get to
chips?
take a shower and I can clean the toes, yeah.
You got
Fungus.
skin,
You can't
skin
clean
peeling
fungus.
off.
Clean fungus.
You can't or
Right.
dead skin.
You
That
have to
shit's
take
there.
medicine.
Hard callus.
I'm gonna look at it first, but yeah, toes.
Niggas toes
I'm
look
not
like
eating
knuckles.
no man's booty.
I didn't say eat it. I said lick.
Nigga toes.
Just eating.
No, eating a little different.
Nigga toes
Have you ever
looking
ate
like
man's
this.
butt?
She has. She has.
Her answers are so loud.
She
She
has.
was so quick to be like, yeah, I'll eat an ass. I'll
She
eat an ass.
has.
She be fingering the hoe too, eating fingering up
You
there,
ate
showing
a
it.
booty before, Jamie? No. You didn't know? You didn't know?
How the fuck you didn't know?
Was it a woman?
You had your eyes closed? What are you doing?
I plead the fifth.
Was his
No.
legs- was
You
his legs
gotta
in there?
answer. You gotta answer. Answer
Was
the
his
question.
legs in there like a field goal?
A lot of women are eating booty these days, though.
A lot of men are liking that shit. I don't. I don't like it. It just feels uncomfortable.
You've got it
weird.
before?
Yeah, I've had it. I would want
When you say like stop, go, no stop.
it's weird. It's like, I don't know if I like it, but I don't. I know I don't like it, but then I don't think I should like it like this, and it tickles. It like tickles. You know how you know how it is when you're a kid and someone sits on your chest and holds your arms up and tickles you and you can't do nothing,
Yeah.
and you just laugh and laugh and you don't like it, but it's like it's funny. And
Yeah,
So how are you positioned, if I may ask?
please.
oh man, she cut my shit up though, so she was fucking me up.
I felt kind of weird.
Yeah, my feet like this. My knees are right here. I'm looking at my knees. I'm like this. My knees is like right there. And she just felt weird.
I sat there just like that. Like, oh my God.
I'm like, I'm not gonna hope nobody walk in this. I hope nobody walk in right now. I hope I lock the
Please
door.
put my legs down.
How'd you feel after? Did you feel like less of a man?
Fuck dog shit. It happened.
It changed the whole dynamic because I know it wasn't the first one. She did that shit till love. I don't think I do this shit no more.
We're not kissing at all.
You got to go.
we doing French kisses from here on out.
But it's
That's when
okay
you
for
have to-
her to give
when
many
you-
blowjobs. Well,
That's different.
I mean, that's pretty bad. I mean, yeah, it's different. Actually, they're both pretty gross when you bring it up. Actually, when you bring it up, they're both pretty nasty. But I mean, it ain't like she just finished sucking a dick before she was. Maybe she was. I just don't know. I don't know.
well, she didn't just finish eating nobody's ass either. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's like you said, it's more of a mental thing.
I really got
All
your booties
mental.
ate.
All mental.
I really got your booties ate. That's crazy.
I'm proud of y'all.
You never had your booty ate?
I mean, I'm a woman though.
What the fuck that mean? Nigga, I'm a woman. I'm a man.
I'm a man, Damon.
I didn't think. You put the
They put the
shade.
glasses on like, nigga, I'm out of here. Nigga said,
It's only entertainment.
I'm joking.
That's crazy.
So you think it's a gay actor or something, or what is it? Why is it crazy?
I don't
Probably
know.
gross.
I heard that's a man's G spot though, the booty.
So see, this is one thing
It's
that
a woman's G spot too.
No, this is one thing that I've never done. So they say that's a man's G spot is in his asshole, right? And I never, ever want to experience that because if I do like it,
It's over.
this is rap, man.
Nigga, be the doctor, let me get another colonoscopy. 13. Five appointment. Fuck up out of here,
Yeah,
man.
he'll
My
have them
premium
studs for
behind
real.
Nah, I be getting KK's gay accessories for no reason just because I'm trying to shop. But nah, man, it'd be weird. Like what if I actually like it and that's just like, so I'm going to the adult video store and shit, bringing my girl some dildos and shit. Like it's just
Absolutely.
weird.
I got a homegirl. She love pegging, so I can connect you.
Nah, I'm good. I don't want to find out. I don't even want to find out. My orgasms are fine right now. I'm good. I'm satisfied.
Like she get off just doing that.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay,
She black?
Yeah.
Wow.
does it matter? Is it too big for you? You prefer something white and smaller?
I just never seen a black person do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, when you live out
Black
here,
women is gross.
they crazy. They little-
Black women are just as gross as anybody else.
No, not really.
Oh yeah, they are. You want to talk? Want to speak on it?
Well, I wouldn't say gross.
I mean, y'all are y'all aren't the innocent girls that y'all think
try
of.
anything twice, except you're not gonna spit in my mouth. I'm not doing that one.
Tank said that before too.
Tank.
Yeah, he said he was willing to try it once. Just forgot if he
I
liked
said
it.
anything
I'll
twice.
probably try it once.
Try what?
Spit in the mouth. One time.
Really?
And then I'll go to the bathroom and throw up.
You've been pissed on before?
No.
Golden shower.
Would you piss on
Ew.
somebody else?
Absolutely.
You're just fucking gross. You're not equal.
Absolutely.
Like it's not fair.
Pissing on somebody. Now,
Obviously,
It was
they
an
want
accident.
me to.
It was an
And what do you
accident.
think squirting is?
now let's
Yeah, what do you think
That's
squirting
not
is?
piss.
Yes,
It
it is.
is a lining of the
It is.
This cannot be piss.
It's got urine mixed in.
as
It definitely has urine mixed in.
talked about
It even got a slight scent of urine.
as we've talked about pissing on each other, your spouses. Let's talk about domestic violence.
Let's do it.
God, that's horrible. Because that's probably what would happen if you pissed on me. We're fighting.
I don't even let motherfucker pee on me. Stomp out, stay jellyfish. You ain't pee on my leg, nigga. I'm just gonna be sick.
I get pissed off when I see piss on my toilet seat when people don't aim right. That piss is gross.
Bro, you the only dude here, nigga, who pissing on your seats.
Sometimes I miss. I ain't gonna lie.
You want
I get
to,
very disappointed.
you want to test that gland.
What So what was that domestic violence conversation we were wanting to have?
I can't remember the guy's name, but it was in a former NFL player that attacked his wife, his girlfriend at the time. I guess are they married now or?
I don't think they're married.
I don't
He
think they
attacked
ever were
her at the
married.
time, and he ended up getting sentenced for like 6 months, and she came out and saying he was a different person, and I just
He's
wanted
changed.
to see. Yeah, I doubt it, but I just wanted to see y'all what y'all thought about it.
I think once you put your hands on me and you say you love me or you're my man and we have kids together, we go as far as having a kid together, you put your hands on me in front of our child. No, I don't care what social media does to you. I don't care if you lose your job. that is out of my hands. That's above me now.
he didn't really put his hands on. He drug her through that whole goddamn.
That's putting his hands on her.
It was worse. It was bad.
TV phone. Oh my God.
If he would have put his hands on, I'd be like, okay, that's okay. What he did was a
They
lie.
said NFL for the living room with this thing. I'm like, nigga, that's your house? Keep my job, man.
It looks like an apartment, right?
That shit was little. I would keep my job, man, nigga.
For real.
You can't hit on me like that.
For real.
And this where you live at? My God damn.
You making millions in the NFL and you live in a little ass.
He had to be on the practice squad or something. There's no way.
Yeah, no, that
That shit was little.
It was.
If you gonna hit me like that, at least be in a mansion.
Right. a car bigger than that. Little
Do me like Ike did, and I come back to Ike. I come back to a mansion.
Like, that shit look little than the motherfucker.
You can't let a nigga hit you and you come back to a Hyundai. Like that's like I don't know about that. But no, I think
So is she back with him?
No, he's
she
locked
wants
up.
him. He's not locked up. He's just hanging out
6
for a little
months.
bit. Yeah, he's not locked up.
So his 6 months isn't up?
No.
Oh, I thought it happened 2 years ago. Oh, he just got
He just
sentenced.
got
got
sentenced.
He just got sentenced.
So she's upset that she brought this to social media's attention, though. So what is she upset?
Yeah, she
It's
had
kind
to
of
be
victim
At the
blaming.
moment, so at
Well,
the
but
moment.
the reason from what you're saying, the reason why I guess they did the work. They did
Right.
the work to figure out the situation, and he went. I guess they went through counseling and they mended their issues, and they're good now. So, you know, and I think that's a good thing when you fix issues like that, right? Now I don't know. No one knows her and him. I want to know. I'm a victim blamer. I don't know why he did that. I want again. Does it matter?
I don't
no,
care
probably no. And again, you don't have to care. Like I want to know why. Will it make me be like, oh well, she should have did it, like, or he should have did it? No, it's probably gonna change my mind, but I still want to know why.
That was extreme.
She could have fucked the whole team.
Yeah.
I would understand that.
Threw that girl into
You
the
still
TV.
just fucked the whole team. That's it. Like this, I'm out.
I mean, nothing is acceptable.
I mean, again,
She could have got her lick back, right?
Yeah.
But
I-
I mean,
I'm
there was no
curious.
coming back from that. Like,
Yeah.
you slapped me, cool. We can work on that.
That's what I'm saying. Like he did a lot.
He literally picked her up like a rag
Threw her
doll
into a TV.
and threw her.
I don't like
we
any
got-
man that raises his voice, hands, none of that. Don't do none of that
Absolutely.
I argue. I yell all the time.
at all.
You yell all the time. That's why you're single.
Okay. I yell. I get But the thing, like, I mean, shit.
Acting like a little girl.
I've been yelled at too. Like when you're arguing, like I'm not gonna argue calmly. I have emotions just like anybody else. You
Well,
yell at me, I'm gonna yell back.
arguing. You should be able to communicate as
In
an
this
adult.
perfect world you live in, that'd be awesome.
I
There's
don't
just
argue.
nothing that a female can do to make me put my hands on her though. So
I don't argue.
A slap?
we can
No,
sit down.
we can't work through a slap.
shit, me and Danica got into an argument when we was young in our relationship. Like we only had, I think we had just had Kiara, and we was arguing about going out. And this motherfucker punched me dead in my lip. You know,
Well, how to
but this from the force, it's gonna hit you too. You know, my teeth big than motherfucker.
Cut
so
your lip.
Cut the shit off my lip. Yeah, nigga, I was like, I will beat
Yeah,
the
you
fuck
got
out you.
some
Like you,
problems.
I just walked off. Like it just wasn't. It was no reason for me to hit her. Like,
I would have Spartan kicked her.
nah, man, you can't hit no motherfucker.
KK, you say you got some big teeth?
Huh?
You say you got big teeth?
Yeah, I do. What?
Where are we going with
Big
that? I'm
teeth?
Yeah.
Where are we going with that? What does that mean?
Nothing.
No, what the shit? What I'm missing?
Big teeth?
What does that mean?
I'm playing with y'all.
You gotta let the world know on the
Oh,
inside
y'all
joke.
too old to understand. I'm
So
sorry.
explain it. You gotta you can't bring it up and not
No,
explain
I don't know. I really,
I
was
really
just
don't
talking.
know.
We just
it. Don't be lame. Don't be lame.
Y'all lame as fuck.
Y'all lame as y'all whack.
niggas
Y'all
lame
weak
as
as
fuck.
shit. Y'all can't bring it up.
That be the whole boy.
Disrespectful.
I gotta tell you something. Like, what? Tell me. I'm
You
telling
talking
you
about
later.
big-
Oh my god. What you mean gonna tell me later?
Kill yourself.
Why the fuck you bring it up then?
Yeah.
You should have told me later. Like,
Hey,
I
You
got
should have
something
brought
to
it
tell
up
you. Okay,
later.
I'm listening. I'm gonna tell you later.
Yeah, me.
Oh,
Take
my
it to the studio.
motherfucking
Take the
God.
emotions to the studio, okay? Nobody got time for that.
Hold on, wait a minute.
So you really not gonna say what that means? What,
No, like he cracked a joke on like you got some big pretty teeth actually.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're gonna suck his
Big
dick.
teeth, big mouth.
Yeah.
Big mouth?
Yeah. Piranha chop.
Brought
Hey, she called you Gucci on the cool though.
It's like if Gucci Man and Meek Mill had a baby, it would be you.
Oh shit.
That would be you.
Which one is turn?
You
Which
got,
one
you
I
got
pull out?
Turn that shit down like that.
No,
That shit-
I'm pulling shit out. She's done.
Never.
But you got a dope mouth. But yeah,
Thank you.
I would have hate for her to mess your teeth up and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
But okay, she hit you. What happened? Did you hit her back?
Nah, but man, that would have been a perfect reason to hit her back. But
I would have
didn't.
maced her
That
ass.
would have been self defense.
You should have maced her.
I got 3 piece. Yeah.
I don't know why y'all do that. I would just mace somebody.
No, I-
As a man.
KK always makes fun of me. For
Mace your
getting
ass
3
and be like,
piece.
hey, listen, you better calm down.
Why you make fun
I
of me
know
for
it's
that?
not fair though, but like I have daughters, like I don't give a fuck what they do. Like Nick put their hands on my daughters, and it's on sight.
Right.
And they be like, you can't do that. What if they did? I don't give a fuck what they did.
Right.
Don't put your hands on my goddamn child.
That's-
Because
She's
you know,
protecting them.
as a man, you're physically stronger, so you should
Yeah, unless you
get your sister to come beat me up or something. I would never.
fucking Ronda Rousey or some shit.
I think
me
that's
say
I think that's the worst. I think you saying that is
Now,
that's shitty.
now, I'm not saying I would ever put my hands on a man, and I never have.
Like
We're not speaking on you as a whole.
it goes both ways.
That's why they hit men, because they know like a man might not hit them back, but no, we got to protect the men too.
Yeah,
Ladies,
man.
keep your hands off.
Don't say that
of
shit.
Keep
men.
your hands
Yeah,
to
keep
yourself.
them off. But if you decide to touch one of mine,
Well, to me, you,
bullshit
hit,
coming with
you
it.
hit a man, keep abusing him.
the
the
bullshit coming with it.
I ain't got nothing
But
to
that's
say.
but see, and that's very, and we talked about it kind of like,
yeah.
and I get why you say it, but it's basically allowing your daughter to have grace from any responsibility and consequences, and holding everyone else to a standard that she doesn't even have to uphold.
Ask
herself
my
to.
oldest daughter, Mom, how many times I drove to Waco when she's at Baylor
But that's your job. That's your daughter.
Drove to
To
Waco for
protect
what
her.
though?
to check a nigga.
To protect her.
Yeah, but again, what if she was
And then
in the
my
wrong?
mom, like I hope my mom, like you go there get killed. Like my mom always tell me, don't drive with that. Like nah.
But what if she was in the wrong though?
it doesn't matter? Don't touch her.
But it does.
A
But
girl can beat her up. That's fine. I'm not gonna go up there if she fight a girl. But if a dude put their hands on her,
Get it. Yes,
it's on sight.
your job to protect her, but are you at the same
Gotta teach
time
her.
telling her that
Yeah.
hey, you wrong? It might not. It don't have to be done in front of the guy, but behind closed doors, you need to teach her like, yo, you don't do that. This is what
I
can
definitely
happen.
have taught them.
what if it was your son? What if some woman beat the shit out of your son and he is in a position he had to whoop her ass back? Or
I
he
would
chose to
whoop his ass. I would.
That's silly.
That's wow.
Cause
I
he's gonna
agree.
go to jail, nigga. What are you talking about?
Exactly. Thank you.
The
If you
dude
really
goes to jail
want
for
to
that
protect,
shit, nigga.
exactly.
You niggas is crazy.
Thank you. Okay.
Y'all motherfuckers,
yeah,
y'all
look at
niggas don't really understand. Like you gonna go to jail for that shit, nigga?
Exactly.
Mr. Mullen, Foy Mullen, he said male and female domestic violence is domestic violence. The brother should feel
Exactly.
the same way if a woman hits his son.
I agree.
Facts.
I agree. I agree.
get that, but I said
agree.
if my son hits her,
Yes.
I'm getting on my son. I don't give a fuck about the girl.
Yes. I agree because physically, if we speak in physical,
My son's 6'4".
a man is going to whoop a woman's ass. So if I have a son and he decides, let me hit this woman back, he's going to jail. She's not going to jail for domestic violence just because she
Wrong.
hit him first.
So I'm gonna give you a cool statistic.
Somebody
Hold on.
going to jail. The police.
I'm gonna give you a statistic. I was in a situation like this and I got 3-piece by a woman. She went to jail, right?
I don't seen it before.
Did you hit her back?
No, I threw her off me and she busted her lip, but she went to jail.
But
I
But
did.
did you hit her back?
I threw her on the wall.
That's
Oh,
you
yes,
didn't hit her. You didn't
and
hit
she
her.
busted her lip.
You didn't hit her. You were restraining her from hitting you again, right? Correct?
Yeah,
put his hand
but
on her,
but I threw her in when I threw her off me into the
You
wall.
threw her off you into the wall, but you didn't hit her.
That's
No.
it.
She should go to jail because she hit you, but you
But
didn't hit her
I
back.
didn't go to jail,
Right.
And I also, if I get a woman and throw her on the wall, that's a physical
Yeah,
assault.
but you were pushing her off of you, right? You just said you threw her on you.
but listen, but what I'm saying is that if he hits her back, he's not in the wrong, and you're like, I would beat my son up for defending himself. My point is, all I'm saying on this whole conversation is that it goes both ways in some point. And what I was going to say to you, domestic violence cases, if you look this up, it's about a 50-50 split with men being assaulted by women as well as women assaulted by men. The crazy difference is when it comes to assault cases, a lot of men don't report it because it's a bad look to be like, oh yeah, my wife whooped me. And on top of that, when a woman is assaulting a man, a woman is not just using her fist. A woman is using heavier objects to really hurt a man because she knows her fist can't do it. So when women are assaulting men, it's coming at a higher and more damage than it is when a man is assaulting a woman. It's a big difference. So when we talk about domestic violence and this sexist conversation that is normally had, it's fucked up and it's not fair.
Right.
It's very unfair. It's very fucking unfair.
You whoop your son
Because
ass,
you
but
want to
whoop
hit
your
somebody
daughter
or
ass.
what?
No, if that's what you think, you heard nothing I just
Nah, I
said.
just listen to you, nigga. Like, why you can't walk away, nigga? What's so hard about walking away if a girl hits you?
So
Right? You know you're physically stronger than a woman.
Even if it hurt,
but
nigga.
just like I told you, when a woman is normally assaulting a man, it's not normally just her fist.
Or one
Women are
time.
pouring hot grease. Women are getting bats. Women are getting running niggas over with cars. Women are doing real serious shit to men, pulling guns, beating them with guns. And these women, I've seen women knock niggas out. So a woman's not gonna just hit you once if she feels like threatened. She's gonna hit you a
I was
couple
like,
of fucking
what would it
times.
take for you to put your hands on a woman?
I gotta. What would it? Something serious.
Protect yourself.
Like I'm not gonna seriously. I would never put my hands on a woman because I've had to throw women off me several times. Not several times, but a couple of times. Who I can know.
Hold on.
But the thing,
So I have a question for you.
because women aren't looking at men like, oh, I would never hit a man because he's physically stronger. They don't have that respect. So if a woman is going to charge you, they think they can whoop you,
Okay.
or they're in a situation mentally where they think they can.
How many times has a woman put their hands on you? A woman you dated
Oh.
or messed with
The woman that I've dated,
or messed with.
okay, one went to jail for it. That's one time.
Okay. And these are different women?
Huh?
These are different women?
Twice. Different woman, yes.
Different women. So it happened to you twice?
It happened to me twice. One's arguing, one's mad at me. And then the other was, well, she didn't like punch me, like say push the shit out of me, and that's about it. But
Would y'all consider push domestic violence?
it is domestic violence.
Y'all
It's physical assault.
considering that?
But you feel like
It's
you
physical assault. I wouldn't call it. I wouldn't call
Okay.
it, but it is assault. But
And so the
one
first
time,
one you
one
didn't,
time,
the
Just one
first one
time.
you didn't really
Flag.
put your hands on. Right, it is. First one you didn't really put your hands on her, but you did push her off of you. And then the second one, did you put your hands on her?
No, not the second time.
So then you've never really put your hands on a woman.
I pushed a woman off me. I jacked a woman on the car. I threw a woman off me. Like I've done shit like that. But as far as like punching a woman, closed hand, like no, I haven't. But I'm not like if I ever was in a situation where I felt like I had to, I wouldn't be like, oh no, I'm just gonna take this ass whooping and bundle and cover up and protect myself and hopefully she doesn't get me too bad. I'm not. I'm gonna fight myself out of that
So a good
situation.
question is for
Me
you,
personally.
Krishan Rock and Blueface. So you feel like he's wrong when he hit her back?
They're both wrong. They're both wrong. But they're both staying with each other, and that's what I don't understand. Now, you're not going to put your hands on me and have me stay with you. That's the first and last time you're ever going to put your hands on me.
So was his dad wrong for going to fight him?
So who?
Did his dad fight him?
No, his dad isn't wrong, but it's
him.
embarrassing to do that, and your child's still with him.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
not
I
still
get
be
that.
with somebody. Like if you got to keep calling dad back to fight for you, or even if he's
She
just
never
doing it.
called her dad.
She never
Her dad
did,
Just
but-
confronted him on it because it's all over TV.
Yeah.
Right.
A listener also said, whoever puts their hands on a person should go to jail. If a woman has a weapon, a
Yeah.
man has every right to defend himself.
Absolutely.
Himself. This is to stop where he just thinks it's okay for a woman to hit a man, and that's the thing. So we always talk about domestic violence, and it's always a one-sided conversation. But as you said, or one of y'all said earlier, we also have to give responsibility to the woman and make her understand that you should also never put your hands on anybody.
Yeah.
Because the crazy thing is, like, she wouldn't. Like, and the crazy thing, a lot of women that put their hands on men, they'll fight a man. Like they're not just no little weak docile type individual. Like they're ready to go toe for toe. And like I said, I've seen women knock niggas out. Like it's a UFC fight. You hit someone in the right spot at the right time. It's a wrap. There's nothing you can do about it.
Well, I ain't putting my hands on no man, and I never have. I don't feel like I need to.
And that's good. But
I'm gonna call the woes.
the who
Get you right, Meek.
so stupid. So hold on. So when we're talking about domestic violence and stuff, it's not always just physical. It's also mental, right? And it's also
Domestic?
emotional.
No, not domestic.
Well, when we're talking about domestic violence, right? We're talking about abuse, right? Domestic violence, and then
That's verbal abuse.
yes. So we're not talking about just physical abuse.
so you're
we're
talking about style of abuse.
yeah. So when you talk about emotional abuse or mental abuse, right? That's also a thing. And a lot of women will sit here and say that sometimes mental abuse is just as bad as physical abuse.
It is worse.
And if you look it up, they say they're on the same level to a sense, right? So now you have women that are in situations to where they're mentally abusing men because y'all really talk shit sometimes and y'all just don't shut the fuck up. So, I mean, if you want to talk about abuse, domestic violence or domestic abuse, where do we hold women accountable for the emotional and the mental abuse that y'all also have in this equation? Or do we not talk about it because it's a woman doing it?
We need to talk about it.
Nope. We can talk about that.
So what's the so where do we hold y'all responsible to understand? Because
Hold a woman 100% responsible for the mental abuse.
so it's, let's say for instance, if a man, because y'all have a woman have the legality is bad. We know it's wrong. So that's not a comment. It's bad to hit. It's bad to, we know that. So that's not the conversation I'm trying to have. A woman, they have a whole TV show, Snapped, right? And most of those women are going through emotional and physical abuse, right? And their response is snapping on men, right? That's the whole premise of the show. And a lot of these women are glorified and loved for it, and like, oh, good job. You know, if Tina Turner would have ended up killing Ike, she would have been a hero, right? So Lorena Bobbitt cut off a whole man's dick and she's on t-shirts right now, right? So how is that like, if a man, how men are supposed to respond to shit like that when, am I making any sense?
We can't answer that. We're not men.
No.
But not only that, I would never
But it happened. We know you would never.
not that I would never do it, but I would never
I cussed this nigga out last week.
I don't curse niggas out. I cut them off before I get to that point.
I think we have to speak as a whole and not as us, because as a whole, a lot of females do that.
Do what?
Talk down and belittle and
Yeah.
tear down a man.
Mentally abuse a man. It's like the only weapon some women have to go to, because they
we
know
can't
that
whoop your
we can't
ass.
whoop you.
Exactly.
So we can tear you down mentally.
Yeah.
And that's their target that they use. Or not, I won't say target, but that's the method that they use.
So then what is it? Like, where is that? Because I don't think women are talked upon enough on how to, or maybe y'all are, I'm not in y'all circle, on how to not talk to a man, because y'all have this thing to where when y'all see red, y'all just blurt out and say any crude, rude, ridiculous shit. And I've been in situations where I've been talked to very bad, right? And like, I wanted to like put the chest,
Yeah.
you know, to
Yeah.
a motherfucker, because it's like, it's only so much somebody can take, and women understand it, because if y'all are talk shit too as well, there's only so much you can take as a woman before you're going to break down and you've had enough.
But that's
right?
simple. If you're seeing red, you're hurt most likely, right? And hurt people. So the way that woman is going to hurt you back is your ego. Because we know that's very, very delicate. That's when it comes to a man. You don't want to mess with his ego.
Well, I hate when women say that. Your ego, a fragile male's ego, like your ego is supposed to be the most protected, precious thing. That is who you are as a person.
Exactly.
So not just everybody's ego is fucking fragile. It's not just a man's ego that is fragile. If someone attacks your person, your character, and who you are to the core, which is your ego, you're gonna defend it.
Right.
But that's anybody. So and I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just, that's saying I just hate when
But
people.
that's the only way as a woman, an average woman that cannot beat a man ass. That's the only weapon we have.
I get
Do
it.
I agree with it? No.
Okay, that's what I want to hear.
I do not agree with it. I don't agree with using anything that a man share with you and flip it back on him. I don't believe in tearing a man down. I don't know. I don't have those problems, but I'm speaking as a whole, why women do it, if I had to give you an answer.
What were you gonna say
I was just thinking.
about someone? About I'm pretty sure you got a mouth on your ass. How old are you? 20, 28, 21?
26.
18? Yeah, I know you have a bad mouth on you. So.
No, I actually don't. I've been working on it for some years.
If you've been working on it, that means I done cut the nigga out once or twice.
Yeah, I've worked on it and I'm better now. I
And
don't.
you from New Jersey?
Yeah, I am.
What's up? What's up, son? Fuck you, son.
Oh my gosh! Everybody only
dead ass.
dead ass.
Dead ass.
I dead ass whoop your ass, bitch.
Are you like, you dead ass?
Dead ass.
Yeah, but yeah,
You got on Tim's and shit too?
yeah, I got on Tim.
And you got tattoos? Oh yeah.
Wait, y'all don't got tattoos out here?
I don't have. He has tattoos.
Yeah, everybody got tattoos.
He's from Philly. That's why.
Philly. That's funny.
She got everything but
Okay.
you got everything but a neck tat. All you need is a neck tat, and
And then I'm really Jersey.
you're just a convict at that.
Oh.
You're never gonna have a real job.
But what were you saying though? Like you used to talk. So in the
Yeah.
times,
I
why would
did,
you do that? Why would you do that in the time that you have had to go off on it? Not had to, but
That was the easiest way to hurt him. That was the easiest way.
well, why would you want to hurt him?
Out of anger. It wasn't like, okay, yes, I purposely wanted to hurt him.
'Cause
It
you
was
was
out of
hurting
anger.
him.
But why?
Because he hurt my feelings, so I wanted to hurt his.
Exactly.
The only
so
way I could hurt his
hurt
feelings
my
was
feelings.
to talk about something
No,
that
feelings are
hurt
serious.
him.
Feelings are serious. Like I've had my feelings hurt, and that shit is some serious.
I've had my feelings hurt.
Everybody has.
Yes, feelings is
Yeah.
no joke. What did he do to hurt your feelings, if I may ask? He fucked your sister. didn't he?
No, I've never had anybody do that. Me and my family are too tight for us to even allow that to happen.
That's what he
That's what y'all
said.
say.
Yeah, nah, we too tight.
That's what the fuck motherfuckers say.
Ain't no
said
way I'm
that.
crossing my family member
That's
over
what he said.
penis or a friend either. There's too much out here. I would never cross anybody. But
Hey, fuck y'all. That was funny what I just said.
I think, okay, so damn, what did somebody do to hurt my feelings? Okay, I don't like somebody that says they have not messed with someone and they actually did. That actually does hurt my feelings.
So you felt like you should verbally abuse someone for that?
No. It's a buildup. So it's like, I've already had this suspicion of you doing this, but now I'm asking you and you're not being honest with me. But I'm always the type of person that you can just be honest with me and tell me I'm gonna respect you.
Y'all say that shit, but
Yeah,
y'all don't
exactly.
mean that shit.
No, niggas can't keep it player because you gotta give me at least enough respect for you to be like, you know what? I did this. You gonna respect me still? I'll be honest and say I did this.
Tell me. Did you fuck her? Tell me.
No, one thing.
Because the first time I ask you, you need to be honest, keep
I
it real, and
agree
be
with
like,
you.
yes, I have. But if I keep asking you, and then eventually you tell me like a month later, and I'm like, now I'm mad.
If you was not from the East Coast, I'll call shit on that. And I say this because I used to live in Florida and I was in this college program, and there's a lot of people from New York, Boston, Virginia, Jersey, Philly. A lot of people from over there, right? Philly, East Coast women are very manly how we are out here about stuff. They're very honest. They'll go up to you and be like, hey, we just fucking, that's it. Like, we don't want nothing more than that. They'll talk to dudes like that. So it's like, it's a different thing out here in the South from what I've noticed. Men and women both will lie about who they messed around with and this, that, and the third. Out there, even the niggas like, yeah, I didn't bag shorty over here, but like, I just want to fuck with you. And she's like, cool, let's do this. And then it's like a different type of honesty over there. But out here, just as you were saying, like I've lied about it. But again, it's also not the easiest thing to tell somebody when you know they're going to flip out and trip over something that you feel isn't really as major as it should be. Not saying it's okay to lie and be dishonest, but if you would be able to take that heat that's in that kitchen a lot better than y'all do, it'd be a lot easier to be open and honest and to get through shit.
And I'm gonna respect you, and I'm gonna be like, you know what? You told me the truth. I'm gonna respect it. I'm mad as hell, but you told me the truth.
And again, if most people
I
would
can't
be
be
like
mad.
that, if most people would be, that'd be dope.
You're mad in the beginning, the first time you asked,
Why'd you ask anyway? Were y'all together or y'all just fucking?
Yeah, we were together. Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
but you're mad because he slept with her before you.
No. It was during me.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he's supposed to lie about that.
But it's like I already, when a woman asks you all these, you know how they say
Y'all
women ask
know.
you these
Y'all
questions
know.
because we already know.
Yeah, so don't ask.
We just want you to be honest. We want it to come out of your mouth. I want you to tell me that you did it because I don't want no he say, she say, and I want to give you the opportunity.
Y'all really don't know.
We do.
No,
We do.
Y'all have 1,000 intuitions, get 2 of them right, and be like, I knew something was going
So
on.
the crazy part about it
Yeah,
is
no,
I
you know.
knew, but I just wanted him to tell me because I couldn't find no proof. It was more so someone telling me.
You probably thought he was fucking everybody that crossed his path.
Nah. But when he told me, I was mad. I had I sprayed some what is it? Dawn soap on him.
That's simple. I'd appreciate that. That's
Just gave a nigga a bath.
Give him a bath.
Yeah, nigga give you a bath.
Dawn
Dirty
soap.
motherfucker.
dirty as
Dirty niggas.
He just sat there like, fuck it. I was like,
And you thought you was doing something too.
I was so mad. That was the only thing I could
That
think.
nigga sat there like,
Sit down, go fuck.
It was
Just
cold,
talk, man.
You know, because Jersey's cold, so it was cold outside.
He said they're like, thank you. This is it.
Oh, I'm gonna cheat again. Shit, I'm
Throw the shit,
So
throw the
mad.
shit in the washer right in the detergent.
So laundry detergent next time.
Okay. Did you stay with them?
Nope.
Oh, you left?
Yep. Moved to Texas.
That dick was serious. I
That
goes
shit
that
made
dick.
you leave
I goes
the
that dick.
whole
I
No,
goes
it
that
was
dick.
more like we were friends. You know, it hurt more when you're friends beforehand because it's like, damn, we was friends and you gonna do me like that.
So the dick was trash.
It wasn't trash. It was just
that dick was good.
No, it wasn't trash. It was just, that was my man. You can make it work. But
That dick had you relocating. Let's be
but when
honest.
you're friends with somebody, it just hits different. When you guys are friends before anything, and you know, like we built a friendship. So you do that to me, I'm like, damn, I can't even be your friend now. We can't even go back and
you
not be
did.
friends.
Can you overcome cheating?
Depends on how I find out. So if you come to me and you let me know, like, hey, I was on a vacation, I slipped up. I respect that you came to me, you talk, right? I think that with communication and therapy, yeah.
Therapy.
Hell no. Hell no.
I'm not gonna be happy about it. I mean, it's life. I mean, you can talk to any old couple that been married for years.
Any couple, they've been through all kind of
I'm
with
done.
marriage.
miscellaneous dicks.
With marriage, and you could. It might even be the man cheating. Sometimes the female cheat. You just don't know what's gonna rise.
never
You gotta
cheat
be
on my baby.
prepared for it.
Never.
Oh, there's her baby.
I'm never cheating on my baby.
And I would never say never.
Yeah, I mean,
In life, I'm telling you, life
You
is
can
something-
control your own. You can't control your emotions. You can control like
it sounds
No,
good.
so yes, you can control.
I can control myself. I can tell you I'm never cheating. I've never cheated and I'm never cheating.
No, and I respect that. I'm not saying that's
speaking on you. I'm speaking on females as a whole. So what I'm saying is,
Tell her that shit again. Check
Count
that
me
out.
out. Count me out.
when I'm speaking, I'm not speaking about me. I'm
Check
speaking
her
on
out.
all females because I can speak on me all day. Like,
Boring.
right? I want to say I'm boring. Shut up.
I don't even
man.
swallow.
But it's just that you never know where you might find yourself or situations. Like you become friends with a guy at work. You got marriage problems at home. In your mind, you'll never do anything. But sometimes you can find yourself in a situation, male or female. And it's a mistake. It happens. So,
I don't think cheating is a mistake.
But that's
You
the thing.
know what you were doing. Why are you
but see,
taking clothes off?
no. But that's the thing though. You
keep living.
nothing that you do like. I've been cheated on, and I've cheated, right?
Okay.
And I've been cheated on, and there's all. I didn't blame her, right?
It's a reason behind
I understood the situation, and it wasn't like she did it because I wasn't doing this and I wasn't do that. It was just a very, very young situation. Our relationship was kind of like there and hit or miss, and so I understood it, right? And people have this idea of like, if you really care about somebody or care about a situation or have a purpose with somebody, there's going to be some things that's going to happen that's going to try you and test you.
Absolutely.
Right. And that's just life. Right. Period. And it's not about dropping somebody up to go find somebody else. Right. If you really care about someone and really have a real purpose with that person,
a connection.
that is somebody to fight for and work shit out and fix, period. And it's not just about fixing, it's about understanding why it happened, accepting that, and moving the fuck on.
And that's why I
That
said
sounds
therapy.
good.
It sound good, but when you're talking,
When that nigga was in the bathroom reading that book, nigga visualizing that shit, bro, ain't no coming back from that shit.
yeah, I'm sorry. There's no way
Ain't
you
no
can tell
coming
me
back from
that
that
therapy
shit.
is really going to get you to get over someone cheating on you. That's
Yes, it can.
I don't.
I'm gonna have to get my get back if we gonna do that.
You speaking-
Look, I gotta get my get back
That
for me.
part. That part.
And I'm a.
I need my lick back
It's a
then.
gift.
Get back.
So you're
Get
gonna
back.
drop to their level. And
Oh, I'm gonna do it
put-
way worse.
And that's
You
the point.
fuck with
I
I'm
don't
fucking
want-
hate,
I
nigga.
don't-
Like I'm.
I
It's
don't-
gonna be.
I
It's
don't
gonna
wanna
be
jump.
extra.
I'm not going to sleep with another man just to get back.
I don't want to get
sorry to
back,
hear
but
that.
that's why I'm out because I don't want to get back. And
But see, and I get it, and everyone handles things differently, right? But like
hold up, can I just say something real quick?
It's
Hold
a
that thought.
gift.
And then you go to therapy and work it out, and he think that every time he cheat, he can just go to therapy and work
But
it
then
out.
you didn't work it out. But
That didn't work out.
But if you went to therapy and that's a concept that someone gets, then it wasn't worked out. Like I've been to therapy and I've talked about it, and I've been to therapy about cheating, and it was for me the worst experience ever because like my purpose of my conversation is into what transpired for all that to transpired
Transpired.
for all that to happen. It was never heard. Because again, a woman will go off and fuck with somebody else. Oh, that nigga must have not been taking care of shit at home. What is that nigga not doing? Oh, it's okay. I understand you. He was never there for you, blase, blase. But then like on the other end, when it comes to a man, it's like we have our own personal issues to where shit happens, right? And we have our own personal issues to where things need to be discussed and we're not being taken care of. Now, is it a reason to cheat? Or is it a reason to run back to your old past to get that comfort? Or is it a reason to, figure shit out on a different level? No, it's not. It's not an excuse. But it's like sometimes somebody just wants to be fucking heard and seen and noticed. And I've been through that shit and I've argued about it. I fussed about it and I wanted to be heard and I wasn't heard. And it was the most emptiest and incomplete conversation I had about something that has happened to where I wish I can just sit down and just really have a real conversation.
So if you feel like this person is not fulfilling something, you're saying that the answer is cheating?
That's not that's
right. You're not
what he
saying that.
said.
Did you hear? Did you?
No,
Is that
no,
what you
I
heard?
heard what you said. I'm not really asking the question. It's a rhetorical
Okay, I was
question,
about to
but
say.
We're gonna edit that out. What time is that?
it's a rhetorical question. Let it
1 minute
keep
and 20
going.
seconds.
No. Damn. Where was I about to go?
No, we
don't know.
We have no fucking idea.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What are you talking about?
Damn. I just lost my train of thought.
We did too. Try it again. Come on. Come on.
Basically, what I'm trying to say
Wrote a
is,
song about it when he hit.
I actually did. I did. I wrote a song about it.
On the head.
I mean,
At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
What the
don't
fuck were
do
you
me
talking
like
about?
that. I knew where I was going. JB caught me off guard. It was no, that's not what you took.
Nigga,
She done that's your partner, and you've been 10 toes
I'm
with her
still gonna
since.
stick beside her, but I got
You made no sense on
I
it.
had to correct her because I thought she said that you was saying that. I was like, that
it was a rhetorical question, but
It's just one of those things where like again, it's to me it's always reasons, right? And it doesn't give you an excuse.
oh, I knew where I was going. Okay,
Okay, go ahead.
so
boy, this shit's
so
touched.
so if you're dating a person and they're not fulfilling you, right?
Yeah.
So basically, what you said in this lot of words, you said that you pretty much argued to get this person to understand where you were coming from, right? Like, and it was draining you, and you were like they just didn't understand. So when you're dating a person, they don't understand. Is that grounds for you to leave them, or is that grounds for you to cheat on them
So
in hopes that they understand?
if you're dating, it's not cheating. Number one.
it's never.
Wait, if you're dating, it's not cheating if you stick your dick in someone else?
No, because you're dating.
Cheat-
You're not
cheat-
married.
cheat- cheating
We're talking about
first.
married.
No.
Marriage.
Well, I don't. Well, first of all, I disagree with what you're saying. I
disagree.
understand. Hold on, I understand what you're saying, but I disagree. A cheating is if you make a commitment to someone in a specific way, and you dishonor that commitment, it's infidelity. It's
you
cheating.
can date multiple people. That's
But
not
if
cheating.
you make a commitment to just be with that one person,
then you're in a relationship. You're not dating.
Dating,
now
that's what I'm talking about.
now we're arguing semantics.
Okay, go ahead.
No,
the same-
you know what I'm
that's-
saying?
that's a-
Relationship, dating, same thing. If you're dating somebody,
It's the same.
it's the same thing to me.
We understand.
You get what I'm saying?
All right, so in that aspect, it's that's.
But yes,
What you just said is one of the most insanely
Bull crap.
idiotic things I have ever heard.
Pause. You're dating somebody.
no,
However, if you
relationship.
was asleep with someone else, you didn't cheat on him.
No, if we're in a relationship, that's what I mean by dating. If we're in a relationship. We're talking about
the
relationship.
conversation, the context
She
of
didn't say
relationship.
that. She said dating.
But the thing, but
got
you. That's what I mean.
Okay.
Relationship.
That's the context. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what
Word
you're
mean things. Okay. Go.
she Webster dictionary the shed you just now.
Go.
Yes. So that gives if you're in a relationship, let me just make it clear. You're together, y'all are in a
Agreed,
relationship.
monogamous relationship.
Yes, monogamous. That gives you grounds to cheat on a person because they're not fulfilling something.
No.
When you could just easily leave that person, or if you say, if you don't understand where I'm coming from, and you're making it difficult for me, I'm gonna leave you. You can't just leave.
Now
You gotta
remember, I never once said that the words that are being spoken is an excuse. Right. I never said it's an excuse. It's
You
wrong.
don't have to, but your actions made it an excuse.
My actions are not always going to be right, proper, and perfect, though.
Right.
I'm going to fuck up. People are gonna fuck up. This idea that
Men
people
are
don't
gonna fuck up.
But
Women, everyone
y'all
fucks up.
but
Men definitely fuck up.
but your reasoning was, she wasn't hearing you out, and that was your reasoning for cheating, correct?
No, that wasn't my reason for cheating. I never said
You didn't feel heard
That was my reason for not giving a fuck about a situation or a
about
person.
cheating.
Huh?
About cheating?
Just about anything.
Okay.
though. But I mean, anything. Give you a call, see how your day was doing. Like anything, right? Like it has like, you think when someone is cheating on you, man or woman, you have to understand that is probably the nicest thing they've done to you. You have to understand how many I don't give a fucks about you they've done before they actually cheated on you.
Yeah, that's the end.
How much they.
That's what I'm
but
saying.
listen,
So when it gets to that point, you don't say, you know what, let me just leave, because it's getting to that point where I'm feeling like I might cheat, or
But again-
I'm feeling like we're not one, we're not
I'm
connected.
explaining this in two different ways. For one, just because you cheat on somebody doesn't mean you don't care about somebody.
Right.
Those are
I
two
agree.
totally different things, right? And then it also coming from a man.
Like, shit.
No, you just coming from a man and from a woman. And this is a conversation I think we should have one day. Our creed as a man is different from a woman's creed, right? The way
Correct.
you move and the way I move, you'll never understand it. So the question that you're saying is insanely silly to me, but it's coming from a man. Another woman may understand what you're saying, right? But as a man, someone who cares about you, wants to protect you and be there for you and try to build and create and fix and be there. Again, divorces are 70% women. Women are the ones that are leaving bad relationships, and men are not always, but 70% of the ones that are
Because y'all don't know how to read a piece of paper, divorce decree.
Everyone in this
that
room
disrespectful.
is now done.
You want it done like a
You're-
college basketball player.
Yeah,
you want it done up in here.
Pause.
Yeah, you're-
That went over my head. So a man is not leaving the marriage because he don't know how to read a divorce
No, that was a
decree?
joke, y'all.
Yeah, she was
Oh.
silly. That was
I didn't get it.
Yeah,
We
So proper.
that's a good thing. No, it was bad. It was she was just
Hey, what the push one of them buttons for y'all?
The motherfucker said, wait a minute. So a man can't read.
I read pussy.
We got some Mayweathers in the building.
No, but
So maybe
weird ass. But no, the thing is, it's like seriously, it's like it's one of those things where like, it's not right. No one is saying that, and it's like the creed that a man comes from is just a different protector, a different, we need to fix this, and we fucked up. Yeah, you know what I mean. But it's like it's no excuse. But to sit here and make it seem like because anyone does anything and it means this specific thing, it's very subjective. It's very silly. Like everyone does everything for different reasons.
But let's talk about how a woman can cheat and a man be ready to walk away, but females we give multiple.
I think it's
And I'm not
reverse.
saying all females, not like you by yourself, but as a whole, most females give multiple chances.
On what? So with that being
a man can't take what a woman can take. Like we can't take what y'all can take in a relationship.
So it's a simple fact of a man going inside of your woman.
Yes.
So Kiki, for you, would you rather for your man to cheat or actually get emotionally connected to another woman?
Ooh, I'd rather him just cheat so I could leave. Because once you're already emotionally there, you're there.
Why is cheating such a dead deal for you?
For me, it's a dead deal because it's more of like a safety issue for me too. I don't know how you cheated. I don't know what this next woman has. I don't know anything that she carries, and you're just gonna take that and you jeopardizing my health
That's the
because you
biggest
just
thing.
want a quick nut. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. That's not talked about a lot. People. Like, and when you cheat, they're not being honest about how they cheated 9 times out of 10. Nobody really wants to go into detail.
That is your only understanding of cheating. That's the only
That's
thing.
not the only, but that's one of the most
biggest
important.
thing that stands out is the simple fact that he isn't caring about my
HIV,
body.
AIDS, chlamydia, all that stuff is real.
That
Yes.
is important.
Yeah.
That is absolutely
People
important.
are not talking
but
about that.
There's so much.
How
more.
many people out here are
Mine-
cheating and they're giving their partner something and their partner's coming
that's
back
true.
bad?
Yes,
that
we
is
got
being
that.
talked about.
Mentally, that'll fuck me up.
Take them one
That
day
is.
for 7 days. Hey, what?
Yeah, that'll mentally fuck me up.
No.
And it can be
Nigga bring you
something
some
small.
pills out the blue.
Right, and it can be
What's
something
these
that's small
pills
as 7-day pills or whatever. But still, that will mentally fuck me up because I'm like, damn, you
Yeah.
went to extremes and you came back and brought me something.
Yeah.
That's
now,
the biggest thing, though.
yeah, that's the biggest thing.
Okay, no.
Anything can
That's for
happen,
her.
and then
Yeah.
kids, like, why you know you got this bitch pregnant?
Like, I get what she's saying. That is a big part of it. I will hope a man that know he got a wife at home or a woman at home that he will wrap it up. But mine would be mainly the why behind it. like why it's happening, like what's going on that what we can't fix to get around the situation. So that would be very important to me.
I think there's so much stuff that happens in life to where the why is very important, and a lot of people never ask why. A lot of people never ask, you know, what are you going through? Why did you do this? Why did you do that? Why do you feel like this? Why do you look at me like that? Why do you love me? Why do you not care about me? Like that why, if that is answered properly, the answer to that why and knowing that answer can fix so much shit.
Right.
Or it will at least let you know what you're willing and not willing to fix and willing and not willing to deal with. A lot of people don't ever ask why. They just get pissed off because you did something. And a woman, no offense to women, will sit here and think that the same reason they would cheat on their man is the same reason why a man has cheated on her. Most dudes, when they fuck another woman, they don't even like the woman they're fucking. Mm-hmm. It's literally just something to do. It's like when I play basketball. It's literally a task, doing that, taking care of that, and we're out that bitch.
Have you ever messed with a married woman?
I've messed with.
So, you ever know?
Yes.
The first time she had sex with you, she probably was amazing, right?
That was dope.
Do you think she should have sex with a husband like that?
Nope.
That's why the shit matters. Like, you, if your girl cheat on you, she gonna give this nigga his best. Like, he gonna get the best. Say, you probably, it's Tuesday and you want some? He gonna get roses in the bed. Like, it's gonna be very different than the sex that you get from your wife when she step out. But it ain't coming back from that shit.
But that's normally how it is because you're doing something different and new. Like,
do that shit for him at home. You ain't gotta do it.
But the thing there's so much that happens in a relationship that breaks down the want and the need in that relationship. If you have a real relationship with someone, there's so much good and bad that happens. But then there's also a lot of bad that kind of pushes you away from somebody, and then people don't understand that some of the shit they're doing that is very like minor is really pushing the other person away. And as you keep on pushing and pushing, and that distance keeps building and building, that want to come home to you, that want to be next to you, that want to get out of your car and come home and be like, I want you, it decreases. So any kind of attention from anybody is going to feel fucking superb. If someone simply asking you, how was your day, is $1 million fucking question that it makes you feel. Go home. And you don't want that other person to even talk to you. One thing that COVID happened to a lot of people, COVID let people understand that the people that they love, they never ever liked. I gotta come home and be home with you all fucking day, and I have to talk to your stupid ass. I'm realizing I never even liked you. I was just with you because I felt this and I felt that, or I'm in a relationship because this is what a relationship is supposed to be. Everyone has this idea that a relationship is supposed to be this. Nope. When in reality, a relationship is supposed to be whatever you and that other person figure out amongst yourselves. Yeah. But everyone pits themselves in this Betty Homemaker role, or Mr. Father have to go to work, white picket fence, and everyone wants to live this life of a traditional role in relationships, and it's a fucking unhappy for a lot of people.
That's what's wrong with a lot of women. Like, they want to sign up for a monogamous relationship. Do you know what comes with that? I mean, you got to satisfy that man every time he want to have sex. A lot of women don't want to have sex after a couple of years being married, but you don't want him to go out and get it either. A man got to be pleased. So.
And not just sexually. A lot of women, all they do is bring pussy to the table. You have to please the man mentally.
Absolutely.
You have to have conversations with us. You have to understand. You have to understand how to. You have to understand.
I said the pussy helps though.
But in all honesty, it doesn't. For me, not speaking for everyone, but it doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Everybody's got a wet hole for the most part, right? So no matter, I've never been in a relationship where I'm not having sex. So I'm gonna have sex regardless, right? So that is like
everybody come with that.
Exactly.
Everybody quick with that.
But like, especially if you're dealing with someone, a man that is trying to pursue different things, like he's going to need your support, right? And he's going to need you to uplift him and bring, just like if you're trying to pursue different things and you have goals in life, he's going to want your support too, or you're going to want his support too. But just as a man, like, I don't think a woman understands, and this is me just being a man, so I'm speaking on behalf of men, how, and I'm not being, we're a victim, blah, blah, blah. No, but how fucking worrisome and stressful just being a man is on a day-to-day basis. Like, we talked about it before. If someone breaks into the house, am I allowed to be scared and not want to go and defend our honor and kill that motherfucker? Am I allowed to sit in the corner and hide in the closet like you? Or if I do, am I a bitch?
You're a bitch.
You see what I mean?
No.
Yeah, because if you fight a woman and then go hide with a nigga come in the house, you like, oh.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, so am I allowed to be sad if I lose a job or if someone hurt or you know, am I allowed to have normal human emotions like everybody does? And then if I do have those normal human emotions, if I go through a problem and a struggle, and if I tell my woman something that I've been through that was really hard, is she gonna look at me as a whole man and look at me the same as her protector? If she knows that I'm afraid of snakes or I screamed and yelled because a cricket jumped on my arm when I'm outside at a picnic?
It's a spider out there. Go get it, motherfucker. You tell me. I'm scared too.
I won't look at you no
I'm
different.
scared too. That motherfucker just gonna be outside then.
You know
be
what I
scared
mean?
together, babe.
But then I mean,
You're not gonna kill it. I'm not just gonna knit that motherfucker.
Nah, if it's a snake, you
I hate
you gonna have to muster it.
We gonna
up.
shoot it together, babe.
Bro, real story. There was a possum on the porch. We came home from the club one night. There was a possum on the porch. And we went to my mama's house. This possum house today. So, you're not gonna go, man. You got me fucked up. Like you come with a mama, you stay here. Like what you gonna do?
I'm like,
You really not gonna go scare it away. I'm not gonna knit that motherfucker to the devil, nigga. You seen it?
crazy thing is, if you'd have walked through it and ran off,
I don't give a fuck. I didn't know. Go by that motherfucking house for a week. I was at my mama's house. I'm like, come on now, you little extra with it. Like that nigga was on the porch.
like that nigga had a key. That nigga just sitting there waiting.
Well, let me in, pops.
I'm gonna walk in with you.
But you know what I mean? Like the shit that a man goes through on a daily basis and shit. Again, we're equipped for that, right?
Right.
We're supposed to be equipped for that, and we are. But it's just it's just shit that we just go through that we just don't want to even have to really fuck with sometimes. That a lot of people don't understand. A woman doesn't understand. And then it's like so when it comes to that support, and sometimes that, you know, I need to be the little spoon tonight, or like, you know, just hold me, or like just tell me everything's gonna be okay.
They
Type
like
shit.
being little spoons.
I do not have no problem being
absolutely.
I like that shit.
I prefer a little
I
spoon.
like that shit.
Yeah.
But I do
You gotta hold me
disagree.
at night.
I do disagree.
You gotta hold me at night, motherfucker. But not that way though. You gotta hold me. I don't want my ass tucked in you.
Really? You have me face to face?
Yeah, we gotta be. Or you can lay on my chest.
Do you
or
push
whatever.
your booty out when you're spooning?
My booty is tooted like a bitch. What are you gonna say now?
So I think you made a statement that women don't know. Help me out. You just said it, but I kind of lost my train of thought.
I'm sorry.
Do that, but
About supporting.
or thinking like a man or something, right?
Yeah.
Help me. You just said something of that nature, but
You
we
saying,
don't know.
like if you're scared.
No. Dang it. You just said it. But anyway, my thing is, just because you don't know nothing don't mean you can learn. Ask those questions, because it's not an excuse to be like, well, I don't think like a man. Ask those questions. Learn how a man thinks. Like, that's
okay,
like one of my
100%.
goals to do is to learn how a man think, because that's why I don't look at cheating the same way. I was like you at one point, like, oh, it's a no-go. But a man is different from a woman. So I have to see it from their point of view, because my point of view is 0% no-go. But from theirs, I see it totally different.
I'll see it from your point of view, but I still think it's just no excuse. Like,
But no one is saying it's
They
an
never
excuse.
said it was an
The
excuse.
word excuse should never be used in your vocabulary in anything in life.
Look at it
It's a reason.
different.
It's a
cheating
reason.
on me, then hey,
But just because someone cheated on it doesn't mean they're always going to do it, right?
Right.
It doesn't. Like there's a problem with everything. If there's a problem with something, problems can be fixed.
Just
and
because you cheat
solved.
one time,
You
doesn't
gotta
make you a
fix it
cheater.
before you cheat. Don't cheat on me.
yes, let's fix
In
it
a perfect
before
world.
you
It
cheat.
don't gotta be a
No, no,
perfect
no.
world. Like that just come with it.
Let
you
me
gonna cheat
know.
on me?
Let me know when
We
I'm
don't
doing
have to have that
wrong.
conversation in the radio. Like, hey, would you leave or cheat? I'm out, nigga.
Like, damn, at least give me a chance to fix it. You know, you didn't even give me no chance to fix it. You just gonna go and cheat.
I just can't go back.
But if you, but
Now I'm feeling
if,
like an idiot.
But if you cheated,
I wouldn't be mad if you told me to leave.
I wouldn't be mad.
Like, that's just
if I
what it
cheat,
is.
if I
That's
cheat, I
cheating,
wouldn't be
shit.
mad. I mean, I would never cheat.
No, but if you cheated, wouldn't you want to figure it out and fix it and prove to her, or not prove to her,
No.
but like be better? Or
No.
you wouldn't. That's weird. Like
Well, she's
Go ahead.
younger. But
Yeah,
No,
I
it
get
has nothing to be. It has nothing to do with being young.
I'm
It's just I
older,
respect
shit, I just
myself. He
wouldn't-
feels the same
that don't
way.
mean that you don't that don't mean you disrespect yourself if you
You
keep a man.
disrespect yourself by staying back to with a man who cheated on you,
No, you
or
do
a
not.
woman who cheated on you.
That's what you look like at yourself.
not.
I
And
would
I-
not look at myself
respect
and
yourself.
I get what you're saying, but like if something as minor as that defines your respect that you have for yourself, you're missing out.
you
That's
supposed to
not
have.
minor.
You're supposed to have more
To you
love
is
for me than that. Like,
cheating has nothing to do with love when it comes to a man.
or a woman, or a woman.
No, we're
It's not
we're
everything's
the
not
same.
about a man.
So
But we're talking about, I'm talking a man cheating on us. I'm not talking about a woman cheating on me. I don't care about a woman.
Well, I'm saying for he's
So if
he's
you in
saying
a
if a
serious
woman cheats on
relationship
him,
with
he's
somebody
leaving.
and she cheat, you just want to find out why.
if I was in a real serious relationship and she cheated on me, I would want to have a conversation as into why we're here and what happened. Based on that conversation, will determine what I want to do after that conversation. But I'm not gonna just not have that conversation and be like, oh, I'm done with you.
Yeah, F it.
like I'm a whole
I don't give a damn
mature.
why you cheated.
No, and that's you. Fine, cool.
Yeah.
But I'm a whole mature. Not saying you're immature, but I want to handle my situation. I want to know why, right? I want to figure this shit out because, in all honesty, if I really care about you and love you, and if we have a purpose and we have a life together, and there's gonna be some shit that's gonna be fucked up in this relationship. Like there's people, nobody. If I had to put a number, I'd put like 95% of relationships that are 20 plus years old, both of them had miscellaneous sexual partners.
And it don't have to be penetration. There's levels to cheating.
And in a world of today where everything is instant gratification and everything is like that, do I understand? Do I think it's okay? No, I don't think it's okay. But I'm very understanding, and I'm not going to sit here and be pompous enough to be like, I'm this perfect person and I give her everything that she wants and there's no reason why she shouldn't do this and that. There's some shit that I got to do to fix myself to make her be secure. It's not always her fault, right? But again, it's not about fault. It's not about excuses. It's about reasons and fixing it and growing and getting to a situation to where we're good. That's all it's about to me. It's not about just finding someone else that doesn't ever do this. Because if that's the point, every time someone does something bad, you run and turn and finding somebody else.
You be walking away all the time.
Always walking away.
Something bad and cheating, two different things though.
Yeah, I can stick through bad stuff
I
with
can
a
stick
person.
through fucked up shit. I can't stick through cheating.
Yeah,
you can steal money in my bank account. When you cheat on me, I'm done.
Yeah.
nigga. I'm done.
So outside of penetration, what else is cheating?
Good question.
Is becoming emotionally
That's cheating
connected
too.
to someone.
What is?
The whole
What's the-
emotionally
so
work
besides, what else
husband
is-
type shit, all that old bullshit. I don't do that shit.
Say that again?
All that work husband, all that old bullshit. Y'all- nigga, that's cheating, nigga. That's talking
that's
the whole
cheating?
relationships. Nigga, have you get your girlfriend and let her have a work husband and read some text messages, nigga. Them motherfuckers be in a relationship. Show up to the company Christmas party, nigga, and watch the face that nigga give you for being with her, and tell me that shit ain't no relationship.
But me personally, I don't have that. I can care less about something like that. Right?
All right, that's you.
But again, if I'm with someone in a situation where I'm with her, like I'm gonna trust her, and I'm not gonna expect her to do everything perfect, right? Sometimes like shit's gonna happen.
Again, we talking about. I don't care.
Yeah,
shit can happen. You just can't cheat.
Yeah,
you can do anything else, but you can't cheat. I'm not going back.
Don't cheat
What
on
level
me.
of cheat? Just
Nigga,
penetration.
cheating.
Just
Nigga,
anything.
cheating.
No, just
Nigga,
anything.
Just don't
texting niggas and shit like all that. Nigga, I'm done.
So
Like-
no texting.
What the fuck are you texting other niggas for?
I'm asking.
That nigga
That's
about
your
to
rule.
slap shit out of
Like,
you.
No,
right,
no,
right.
what? I'm just saying, like,
I gotta go.
what kind of conversation do you need to have with a nigga that you can't have with me?
Right.
I agree with you 100%, but certain people relationship that doesn't bother them. They woman can text other men.
What kind of
okay.
so
Text me and see what happens.
So listen.
I'll fuck shit out your girl. You can't text him no more.
So listen, so you said that if your girl is having a conversation with someone that she can't have with you, have you ever asked yourself what kind of environment are you building to where she feels
Nah,
like
I
she
never
can't
asked
have?
myself that shit.
Why not though?
Why would I?
I can tell you why. I probably just put that right here. If that's how you react, I don't
Yeah.
want to share nothing with you either.
really.
You don't know what
Like,
you're
that's
going to
crazy.
get.
That's crazy.
Instead of sitting down and being cordial and talk about it, you probably fly off and be like, oh, fuck this, it's over. But which we already know because they don't answer the phone.
But if I was to be texting random females and shit, come on, man.
Well, we're
that
not
shit ain't
talking
gonna
about
fly.
random.
But then you can text a female and like again,
I don't got no reason to text her.
but you can text a female and leave it just conversation. You don't feel like you can do that?
Have what?
You can't just text a female, a coworker, and leave it conversation. It's a question, yes or no. You
No, for what?
So
I
if you can't,
personally
that's
agree
fine.
with
I like
that.
that. I
I
fuck
personally
with
agree.
that.
When I'm in a relationship, I don't need to talk to another man. What do I need to
Yeah.
talk to another man
What do I
about?
need to vent to another man for? If I got my man right here, I can vent to.
However, I do have
But
a
if it happens-
friend that I've been friends with for years that
You know how
we
you're
don't, that I don't have those type of conversations with.
Like if me and a guy are genuinely friends and there's benefits to the friendship, just like a female and a female friendship, yes,
That's different.
that's
though.
different. But
Yeah.
like just making friends outside of my man, no.
I feel
what I'm talking
I
about.
can't have a new male friend after
Right.
I start a relationship with this guy.
No, I mean, because I've had
No new male
if,
friends.
If I ever get into a relationship, like a real, and I mean just not just dating or like I mean like
Agreement, monogamy, dating
I mean,
with a
like,
purpose, looking
they're
for
like
marriage.
a whole real situation. I would have to. I have friendships now that I wouldn't be able to have if I was not. You know, I've built friendships over the years that I wouldn't be able to continue.
Why do you
right?
feel like you can't continue?
And a lot of I just don't continue them now because I was in a situation, but it's because
Sound like benefits to me.
yeah, no, because
I be cutting motherfuckers the fuck off.
they've crossed the line, right?
But what's the difference?
What I do to you? Well, I can't talk to you no more.
What's the
I got a
difference
man.
between
No, I
a
ain't got a
friend
man.
and a boyfriend or girlfriend?
What'd you say?
What's the difference between a friend, a male or female friend, and then a boyfriend or a girlfriend?
The penis inserting the vagina.
Sex. That's it.
But that's the thing though. So I would cut those. I would have to, like, at first I've been in situations to where I've dated in a sense and I didn't have to cut those relationships off, right? And I didn't have to cut those relationships off. But I also wasn't moving like I should in those relationships either. You know what I mean? Like I was moving kind of foul and shit, right? So like,
But that wasn't a serious relationship then. Your definition that you just gave.
no, but it wasn't a situation that I felt like I should have been in to begin with. But that's a whole other conversation.
Yeah.
But like, if it was ever a situation to where like I knew I was ready and I knew this was what it really was, like I have no problem jumping into it. The girl that 3-pieced me,
How long do it
She
take y'all to
moved-
know that y'all want to move forward with a female and you can be in a relationship with her?
it takes me a lot longer than I know Cake.
Give me
We've had
numbers.
this
I mean,
conversation.
I'm quick.
Yeah,
I know
Cake can
quick.
Tomorrow,
Give me numbers.
yesterday.
What you mean? I know like shit.
Yeah.
A month? A week?
I know in a month.
It's not time for me. It's a certain experience and it's a certain thing that has to happen,
Yeah.
right? And like I can't actually pinpoint what that thing is, but when it happens, you know, right? It's like that conversation, that showing that like I fuck with you and care about you and I support you and I fuck with you no matter what through thick and thin. When that happens,
And
it
you
can
never
happen-
had that before.
No, I've had it. That's how I know what it is, right?
Oh.
But like if it happens, it could happen day one, it could happen year 3. But when that moment happens to where it's like, you know, like I trust you.
That's why I never put a time limit on things because I'm the
Yeah.
same way. Like when I know, and when I'm not sure, it's gonna take me a little longer. It just depends on the person.
And that's
You
what it
have to
is.
bring that out of me for me to be like, I know.
Yeah, and I think that's important. But I mean, as far like you said, it's time. Like, I don't know fast.
What's the longest time it's taking you?
I mean, one of the first girls that I've dated, like seriously in college, 3 weeks, 2 months. It was like I was like, this is somebody I want to pursue, right? And then it's also have took me like years to the point. And then there's also, I mean,
So you're basically talking to a girl, basically acting like y'all in a relationship, but it took you 3 years to commit to her?
no. Say that again. I don't understand what you're trying to say.
Like, what's the time frame for you to say, yes, I want to be in a relationship?
Well, I don't know.
with her?
I told you it wasn't a time frame. I don't know how to answer
I
that
know,
question.
but you said 3 years, sometimes 3 weeks,
Well,
sometimes 3 years.
Yeah, it's like saying 5 days or 5 months. It's just so
It's just different purpose.
short
feeling.
time.
A person knows.
Different
Like,
person.
Short and long.
a
Short
person
term.
knows it. If it's getting drug out, like, that motherfucker just using it as a crutch. Like he is
Exactly.
never gonna
How-
fucking.
But I
he's
don't
never
think
gonna-
that's. I don't think
You're
that's
the
true.
first
You'll be with somebody for
male-
8 years with nothing. Like you'll be with somebody
commitment.
for like 8 years with no commitment. Like you just waste time.
Well, I'm not saying 8 years again, but
No, I'm just saying, would you be with somebody for that long? If you know you don't want to be with them, you gonna be with them. If you together that long right now
With no ring.
with nothing.
well, just like you always
Not
make
even a
fun of.
commitment.
Right?
Well, just as you said before, you make fun like a black dude to be engaged with somebody for 20, 30 years, right? But just because, like, it doesn't mean that you don't care about that person, right? And again, everybody wants to sit, my uncle, Trip, you know, like 20 years he's been with his girl.
But
yeah.
he don't want to marry her. People get engaged. A man will give you a ring to shut you up.
But see, now you're talking about something. Now we're talking about something specific. Now you're talking about something you don't know. So all I'm saying is that, like, I know a lot of situations like
The
that.
girl that called, who was at that call? I bullshit you not. She called and was on the phone crying like, "We been together for like 14 years." I like, "Is he black?" She was like, "Yeah." I like, all these niggas will be with you for 14 fucking years. I like, the dude don't want you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, we got 2
He's
kids.
comfortable.
Y'all got kids. He do not want you.
Yeah, y'all got kids and he
14
married you.
years.
But again, you say that, and I've seen the exact opposite. I've seen both of them. So I've seen situations where, again, someone they really loves baby. We call her baby. Loves her. Does anything for her, and there's nothing that he won't and will not do for her.
You talking about a small percentage. We talking about overall.
Yeah.
When a man does that overall, he don't want to take you serious. It's been like he getting the benefit. Like Cat, hell yeah, I'm a.
I don't. But say, what if I don't.
I was just trying to get a time frame from you.
But again,
I know the type of guy. Well,
it's no real time frame. Just like me and her just already discussed. Like it's not a. I can't give you a time frame. It's something needs to happen, and if that something doesn't happen, it's not 100% my fault. If you're looking for something from a man and he never presents it to you, if it takes him 3 years to present what you want a man to show
not gonna
you,
be around.
that's not what I said. If it takes him 3 months for him to present whatever he wants to present to you,
Yeah.
then it's taking him 3 years. Not saying you have to wait for 3 years. I'm just saying then then it's taking him a long time to show what you're expecting out of a man.
3
Simple
months
as
is
that.
fine. I had no problem with 3 months.
He's not being literal though.
Oh
He's
my
speaking in
gosh.
terms of like, if it took you 3 months to realize that you want to be with somebody, but him on his end, it's going to take him 3 years.
That's why I said I would never be in that situation.
I know what you're saying, but you're not answering. Yeah,
But I
Maybe I'm
get,
not understanding
I
you.
do
That's fine,
get
that's
it
fine.
though, because it goes the same for women too. Like some men, like I've had one guy, me and him grew up together, and like he swears to this day, swore that we were gonna get married and have kids and stuff. He was ready for that, but like he just didn't. I didn't see anything. It would take me longer to be like, yeah, I see exactly what you see in me and you.
Yeah, and then-
I don't see that in you.
Yeah.
Like, you ever been with somebody and you're like, oh, like,
You never looked at them like that, right?
yeah, not even that. I don't look at them like that. Like, I like you, but I don't like you enough to marry you. I
Or you
like
take you serious. or
Take you
nothing.
serious. Not even take you serious, but we can be in a relationship and then you'll do something. I'll be like, I don't think I would ever marry you.
Then that's your time to exit.
That is.
Yeah.
And it is.
At that point, you're wasting
And
time.
some people just stay in it.
Yeah.
And that's a
I've stayed in-
placeholder. You got a ring on your finger, and that's why I don't even take it. I don't care. I do care about if I get a ring one day, but I don't care about the time limits so much because I don't want to be a placeholder either. I don't want you to give me a ring to shut me up, or just a ring and then be like, yeah, we're gonna stay in this fiance ship, whatever, for
12 years,
3 years, 4 years, and now I'm like, I'm just a placeholder.
So one thing that I noticed that I've done is, and KK he's made fun of me about it before, but
You've had a placeholder.
No. It's not. See, I don't call it a placeholder because that's not what it is at all, right? Like with the ugly ass smirk you give, right? It's not what it is. I've been in situations with people that I've cared about, right? And it was to the point to where, like, you ever cared about somebody but something was missing?
Yes.
Or you cared about someone a lot.
Yes.
And if they would do, or if they would stop doing this, and this shit, I would be all in at least 80, 90%, right?
Right.
And most people, like, as she says, and a lot of other people have been talking to me about this, and it makes sense. They would leave those situations. But again, like, I don't want to have time to jump from person to person to figure shit out. That's just me. I'm not a monogamous dater where I have to be in serious. I don't have to be with somebody. So I can sit here and linger and hold around and chill around until this situation gets to where I feel like I need it to be. Or maybe I'm the one that's holding it back.
Yeah.
And those are situations that I probably entertain more than a lot of other people entertain. And I get it. When people say I shouldn't entertain those situations, like, when you say it, you're not wrong. I understand. And you're right, actually.
I don't hop around because
That's what you got out of all I said, hopping around. That's what you got out of that? I was just saying I shouldn't entertain those situations. That's all I was saying. And because you had a conversation with it about, and I agree with you when you say.
Well, that's why I put my bookmark at, because I want to reply to that. But okay.
Okay, what bookmark? Figuratively speaking, I'm listening.
Yeah, I don't believe in hopping around. I don't believe in like dating multiple people. But when I'm pursuing someone, I put all my eggs in the basket. If we agree, but I'm not about to give you my full access to me.
So you put all your eggs, but you don't.
To get to know a person, yeah. I'm gonna put all my energy in to get to know you. But until we fully agree to be monogamous and pursue and date with a purpose, then I will fulfill and open myself up to you 100.
See, I don't put all my eggs in a basket when I don't.
That's cool.
I don't, and I've thought about that. Like, should I just give all everything and just put 100% to this person and see where it goes? I've had that thought. Like, should I? And I don't know. I'm not there yet to where I feel like that is needed, because I hurt, man. I've done that before, and love hurts, man. Like, it hurts a lot.
It does, but that don't mean every woman is gonna do that. You can take your time and still get hurt.
So I'm trying to figure out.
It's just love is risk. That's what it is. It's risk. You gambling. That's what it is. But
no, I'm figuring out, and I've taken a lot of advice, and I'm figuring shit out. I need to learn how to cut people off better and not care about how other people feel about it, and I'm figuring it out. But anyway,
great conversations. Great.
Anybody want to leave?
You want to do some music?
No, we're not here to do that. We're not here to make people fuck what you're doing in life. Fuck your platform. This is not the platform for you to talk about you and get your shit off on our show. Pay us, and then you can get your shit off if you ever want to. But
the water bottles. Hey, put the Vaseline down.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Good talk. Good talk.
You want to say something besides what you think you're gonna do? I'll mute your motherfucking mic. You talk about
what I think I'm gonna do. Turn me up. Turn me up.
Turn me up, Turbo.
What I think I'm going to do.
Go ahead. Which one?
Yes, I do have a topic I want to talk about. Is it okay if I?
Hold on. Topic?
Yeah.
What's the topic?
Wait, what was the question that you asked? You asked if we had something to talk about?
This is a time for salutations and byes.
Oh, bye.
What topic you want to talk about?
Okay, all right. I'll say my goodbye. I'll say my goodbye. How much?
What topic did you want to bring up first? What topic did you want to bring up first?
First and foremost, thanks for having me on here, y'all.
Yeah,
thanks for inviting me, JB. The girl that did my hair. Oh, fuck you. My hair looks hot fucking mess. Keishira Morgan.
Oh my God, you said a name.
It's the Facebook name.
Hey, her hair does look horrible if you don't.
It does.
From how I'm seeing it.
From San Antonio.
It looks like shit.
Don't go to her, y'all.
What's her Instagram?
No. It won't do it.
The Braid Palace _.
And y'all heard it here first.
You really doing that?
No.
That's called, man.
Facebook heard it
We
first.
already went
To the nigga that put that big ass part in my head. No.
You gave me size large braids, and I paid for small.
It did not turn out like the picture.
Exactly. Thank you.
You messed.
You messed
when
my
you
hair
order
up.
food, it don't look like the picture.
This nigga trying to make you feel
But I
good.
bet you,
Does a Big Mac look like a Big Mac?
but I bet you it tastes like a Big Mac.
What do you want to leave us with, Kay?
Just thanks for tuning in. Keep tuning in. We're gonna bring more fire to y'all.
How's this new look, y'all? We have a little portrait. I guess the portrait look. We have a bunch of different screens. One day we're gonna get a producer to where we can have somebody actually doing the up and downs and everything, and so you can look at us. We're gonna get some lighting, and I know I look fabulous like always. And keep your head big as fuck and go.
Because she did my braids so damn horrible that my head looked bigger than what it's supposed to be.
I don't know. I think they match.
Hey,
How long you gonna rock?
Look at that.
I'm taking these shits out this week. She did them last week. I'm taking it out this
You
week.
said how long they supposed to last?
Months, right?
Like a month or two.
Yeah, $300.
Trust me, I'm taking it out.
What do you want to leave us with, JB?
To my black people, do not give up on love.
Yes.
Shut your ass up. Let her finish talking. Fuck love.
Yes.
And definitely don't give up on each other. All right.
Let the nigga cheat on you. Get on up out of there. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I agree.
Fuck all that therapy and shit. That ain't no bouncing back from that.
You gonna waste your money.
You think you wasted your money, right? I got that out of that conversation. That you wasted your money in therapy, motherfucker.
Yeah, the conversation was trash. I want to cuss her ass, the therapist lady, out. She's a bitch. Tracy,
She got your money, though.
Tracy,
I have a
whatever.
5
Y'all niggas
year.
just really dropping names of businesses. That's slander. Like, yo,
That's not slander.
no.
Slander is falsifying it. This
Yeah.
is not slander. I'm not like
Defamation?
that.
It doesn't matter.
That's slander. That's lies. I'm
Y'all
not
do-
lying.
Lies. I ain't lying. My hair's a hot mess.
Yeah.
It's all right. I mean,
All right.
No, I don't know. I have nothing to leave y'all with. Actually, thank y'all for tuning in. New look, new show, new people, new voice. We're gonna try to keep it coming. We're gonna try to get the content better. We're gonna try to get the look of the show better. Try to get out there, be more consistent. Because I think we're fucking dope and we enjoy y'all listening to us. So until next time, we're out, y'all. Peace.
Peace.
I got a kid. Motherfucker tired of the motherfucker.